Wings. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. What's this? Smack. To the left.
That is gone!
For Perez, that's my play, off the backboard, counting, and a win! And a win! Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts, and why not?
Alrighty, welcome to Sam's Memorial Stadium. Week 9 here, Valley High School football coming to you once again from historic Sam's Memorial Stadium, Cathedral Valley High School football. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. 32-6A matchup coming your way here between the red-hot Harlingen South Hawks coming to this one with the 7-0 record overall, 4-0 in district play. So we'll be taking on the Brownsville Rivera Raiders here, 2-5 overall, 0-4 in district play. On a very Friday night here, this game was set to kick off at 7 p.m., but got pushed here to 7:30 as a lot of rain coming in north. And most of Cameron County here is the rain already starting to come down at Sam's Memorial Stadium. I'd like to welcome you once again to the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. This game on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV in conjunction with KB's the ITV next door to us. Harlingen South coming off a big win on their homecoming against Donna North, 49-7, while Brownsville Rivera suffered a loss in a nail-biter against Brownsville Hannah. As here come both teams, here come the Harlingen South Hawks who make their way onto the field. Alongside, at the same time, the Brownsville Rivera Raiders here. Brownsville Rivera won the toss and they deferred. They'll be receiving the ball in the third quarter. So Harlingen South will set up on offense. We'll get to see Coach Izzy Gonzalez's red-hot Harlingen South offense here. So we'll take a look at the 32-6A standings. Another key matchup going on at Bogus Stadium between Los Fresnos and Harlingen. Harlingen, the number 2 seed. Los Fresnos, the number 3 seed. Harlingen South coming in from the number 1 seed. Brownsville Rivera, the number 7 seed. 2-5 overall, 0-4 district play. And once again, the red-hot Harlingen South Hawks, ranked number 2 in the valley behind the Edinburgh Valley Sabercats, who improved to 8-0 after knocking off Edinburgh Economides 55-7. Now Harlingen South looking to add another win to their column as we wind down here to the playoffs. A chance to clinch the playoff berth here on a very wet Friday night from Sam's Memorial Stadium. The rain continuing to pour down. A lot of lightning was in the area here. This game was set for a 7 p.m. kickoff, but quickly reverted to 7:30. So once again, Brownsville Rivera won the toss. They deferred to receive till the third quarter. Harlingen South will take over. And we'll start off here on offense. We'll get to see Xander Gastadez, Marcus Gonzalez, and Jeremiah Rivera, the key trio that leads the Harlingen South Hawks. A few injuries here were added to Brownsville Rivera, Luis Reyes and Devin Parker will not be playing, both with season-ending injuries. Parker suffering a slight dislocation last Saturday night against Brownsville Hannah, was ruled out this week. So once again here, Harlingen South set to receive to kick us off from Sam's Memorial Stadium. I'd like to welcome you once again back to the broadcast on a very wet Friday night across the valley. Or at least started off such a beautiful day. It was about 88 degrees, and I checked the temperature around 1 o'clock. Then quickly, rain came in, but we are in Texas, so you never know what the weather. Anyways, all jokes aside, back to action here once again. Jeremiah Rivera here in Fidencio Mesa here set to receive now. And we're underway. Going to be an onside quick to quickly started off here. And it's going to be fielded at about the 45. So that's where Harlingen South will set up here as a very short onside attempt here by the Rivera Raiders early on to kick it going. And Harlingen South will set up, and we'll see QB1 Xander Gastadez take over now for the Harlingen South Hawks. Edinburgh Villa continue to be 8-0 here, the number 1 team in the valley. Number 2 ranked Harlingen South in action here right now. Gastadez lines up in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers lined up to the right, 2 to the left. 1st and 10 here now from the 45-yard line. Play clock at 6 seconds, trying to get the snap across. Moving here in the backfield on the move there, we're going to see Ledesma. Screen pass to Ledesma. Ledesma breaking away down the sideline. Mendoza has a wide open take. Going to be finally pushed out of bounds here. They finally mark him down here now at the 45. Gets enough for first down. So quickly here, Harlingen South gets a conversion on first down after a screen pass here from Xander Caceres to Elias Ledesma. Let's take a look at the impact players here for Harlingen South. Xander Casares, Marcos Gonzalez, Jeremiah Rivera, Levi Ince, Devin Montemayor. Impact players for the Raiders. We'll get him on the offense here. 1st and 10 now from the 45. Casares in the shotgun formation. Going to call for the snap. Play clock at 11 seconds. That's plenty of time. He's going to scramble here. Now going to be a handoff to Rivera. Rivera trying to carve his way through. Going to be marked down here now at the 41-yard line. Gets about a gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down and 6 now for Harlingen South. Rain continuing to pour down here. A soft mist-like rain coming down. Once again, a 4-yard carry here by Jeremiah Rivera, key wide receiver for Harlingen South, playing in the backfield for a moment. Brings up 2nd and 6, 11:21 left to play here now in this first quarter. Casares lines up in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, to the right. He's calling for the snap. Play clock at 6 seconds. Going to try to get this one across. Low snap here, screen fire once again to Rivera. Rivera with the wide open take. Rivera breaks away, still on his feet with the shake and bake. Finally going to be brought down at about the 35-yard line. So another big gain here for the Harlingen South Hawks, and as this team means business. A lot riding on this one here. A chance to clinch the playoff berth here mathematically. 1st and 10 here, ball at the 24-yard line now. Got a gain of 7. Gossett is calling for the snap. Quick pass once again. This time going to be to Rivera, who goes down as he makes the catch. Are they going to rule the catch? So they're going to mark him down that he did rule the catch here, but he did make it back here. Brings up 2nd down and 10 as he did go down for 2 yards. But they lost 2 yards here. It makes it 2nd down and 12 now for Harlingen South. Ball now at the 26-yard line. 1st down marker sitting at the 14. Harlingen South Hawks, a key team in 32-6. Can be a heck of a win. Rivera can knock him off. 2nd and 12, ball at the 26. Gossett is in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 3 to the left. Play clock here at 8 seconds. Gossett drops back in the pocket. Going to scramble. Let this one fly deep. Downfield pass is going to be incomplete. That one intended to a wide open Elias Ledesma, but that one just thrown a bit too high and a bit too far here. Brings up 3rd down and 12 now from the 26-yard line. Exactly 10 left to play in the first quarter. As the offense here, that was going to be a great play here to start it off, but that one just thrown just a bit too ahead. Gossett is a great quarterback here for Harlingen South. Has done a heck of a job here now. Brings up 3rd down and 12. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 2 in the backfield for him. Gossett is here. Rivera shifting here. Gossett drops back to pass. Going to scramble now to the right-hand side. Sets himself feet. Going to fire that one pass. Going to be completed. Once again here, this time finds Fidencio Mesa on the reception. Harlingen South converts here on 3rd and 12, and that spots him down now at the 11-yard line. 15-yard reception there. 1st and 10 here from the 11. Harlingen South now in the red zone. Expect this all night from Harlingen South, that fast attack offense we've seen them do, knocking off powerhouses Harlingen, San Benito, Shareland Pioneer early on in the season. 1st and 10 here, ball at the 11-yard line. Gossett is in the shotgun. 1 receiver lined up on either side. He's going to call for the snap. Going to be a handoff here to Rivera. Rivera breaking away to left side. Rivera going to try to fight his way through. Going to be brought down at about the 4-yard line. 7-yard gain by Jeremiah Rivera. Rivera also can get it done in the backfield. We see him in the backfield. He had a heck of a catch early on. Brings up 1st and goal now here. 7-yard reception brings up 1st and 3 here in the 2nd down and 3, excuse me. Gossett is in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. Play clock at 6. He's going to get it. Going to be a handoff here. Trying to burn his way through. He's in. Touchdown, Harlingen South. Marcus Gonzalez gets it on board here now. Tacks on the first 6 for Harlingen South on a 4-yard run. Having some slight technical difficulties here. We do apologize. Set here now for the PAT. Set to kick this one off here now is going to be Joaquin Ovale. He's set to kick this one off for the PAT. Kick is low, but it splits the uprights here. 9:15 left to play in the first quarter. Harlingen South gets it done in their first drive. 3-yard run here now by Marcus Gonzalez to tack it on. 9:15, Harlingen South leads Rivera 7-0. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DITV. Don't go anywhere.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. 9:15 left to play in the first quarter. Harlingen South strikes first as Marcus Gonzalez finds the end zone here for a 3-yard run. Joaquin Owala here, a senior kicker, set to kick this one off to resume play here on a very wet Friday night from Sam's Memorial Stadium. We see the slight drizzle still coming in here, has been remaining consistent since the kickoff. Owala's kick going to be good, going to be returned here now on about the 7-yard line. Here trying to cut his way through now on the return is Flores. Flores with a burst of speed, going to get brought down finally here now. They're going to mark him down at the 33-yard line. Robert Flores with a heck of a reception to start it off here. So here comes Xander Caceres' senior counterpart here, Ramsey Rocha. Rivera not having the season they expected to have here, but not for a lack of trying, as his potent offense here consisting of stars like Luis Reyes and Devin Parker. But Reyes and Parker both out today after suffering injuries. Brings up 1st and 10 here now from the 35-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun, 2 receivers on either side. He's calling for Flores in the movement. Flags are going to fly here. First flag of the ball game. We wait to see the call. Ball start on the offense here. The first flag conceded by Brownsville Rivera here in the ball game. Loss of 5 here brings up 1st and 15. Ball now at the 30-yard line. Rocha once again in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up to the right, 2 to the left. Play clock at 15 seconds and counting. Flores once again shifting here towards the right-hand side. Handoff here now, trying to burn his way through. Gets handed off through there. Brings up 2nd down. Gilbert led him out here, making the stop. Brings up 2nd down and 13 here. 2-yard gain there by Brownsville Rivera. Rocha once again in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers now lined up to the right, 1 to the left. Play clock here at 12 seconds. Rocha scrambling to the right-hand side. Going to set his feet. Going to fire one on the move. Pass going to be completed here to Arriaga. Big gain on 2nd down and 13 here now. And Brownsville Rivera here starts to tread their way down the field. Pass there completed to Adrian Arriaga, key wide receiver here for the Rivera Raiders. Take a look at the replay right there. Rocha initially setting back, and he's going to scramble here to the right-hand side. He finds a wide open Adrian Arriaga on the move. Brings up 1st and 10 here. Ball now at the halfway mark, 50-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Screen pass here. Pass going to be completed once again to Arriaga. Breaks away. Arriaga going to be quickly brought down here and going to be thrown out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. 5-yard gain by Rocha on the Raiders here. 8:15 left to play in the first quarter. Rain continuing to come down here. Lightning was the main threat, not in play anymore. This game was set up here for 7 o'clock, but this game got pushed back to a 7:30 start. I arrived here to the stadium at about 5:50. The Lightning was still coming down hard. 2nd down and 5. Ball now at the 45-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers now lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Play clock at 11 seconds. Handoff here. Trying to burn his way through. Going to be quickly brought down. Gets shut just behind the line. Brings up 3rd down now for Rivera. Brings up 3rd down and 5. Just made it back to the line here. No loss or no gain here for Brownsville Rivera. Rivera here trying to get something going here now. 3rd down and 5. Harlingen South on a 3rd down conversion made a big play here. Rivera here looking to do the same thing. 3rd down and 5. 7:33 left to play. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers on the right, 1 to the left. Early movement here. No flags and wave. Rocha drops into the pocket. Pressure's going to come in. He's going to scramble. Going to fire one on the move. Pass going to be incomplete. Intended for Elijah Cuellar. Brings up 4th and 5 here, so that's where the Harlingen South offense will trot back here as we have one back in the backfield. Arnold Rodarte here set to return now. For kickoff here for Rivera, excuse me. Devin Montemayor back to return this one for Harlingen South. He's set up at about the 12-yard line. Once again, back to punt off for Rivera. Arnold Rodarte, number 89 on your screen. 4th down and 5. The Harlingen South defense does a tremendous job here, shutting down after a huge gain by Rocha Tuariaga. Low snap here, but they're going to get the punt. It's nearly blocked. That one is blocked, in fact, and be scooped up here now at the 50. Still loose football, and now it's scooped up at about the 48-yard line here. On the scoop, there was Abelardo O.J. Garza gets there through, blocking the punt. They're a low snap. Rodarte took a little too much time on the release to the punt. That one does get blocked. And scooped up here now at the 49-yard line. So that's where Harlingen South will set up shop. Their last drive here was a very quick one, being capped off by a 3-yard run by Marcos Gonzalez. 1st and 10 here now from the 49. Gossett is coming back onto the field. 3 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Lone receiver lined up on the right here. We do have is Elias Ledesma. Gossett is in the shotgun formation, trying to get the play call across. Play clock at 5 seconds. Going to call the snap here. Low snap, but gets it on time. Gossett is now on the scramble, trying to break away. Loose football coming in to be scooped up by Rivera. On the scoop here now, trying to take that one down. And quickly brought down. A fumble here, but flags did fly, so hold the phone. Rogelio Lopez here making the scoop. As Gossett steps back in the pocket, and with that Rivera pass rush, we saw it a lot against Brownsville, hand on trapping Joshua Villafranco. They tried to trap Gossett. Gossett gets on the move. Take a look at the replay on your screen. As he's on the move, he gets hit right there. The ball comes loose. Scooped up here now by Rogelio Lopez here as the flag does go against Harlingen South. So that brings the ball here to Rivera. The first turnover of the ball game going against Brownsville. Against Harlingen South, they concede 1 turnover. As that brings up Rocha's offense once again. Rocha on the shotgun formation. 1 receiver lined up on the right. The lone receiver lined up. J.P. Garcia. Rocha calling for the snap. Play clock at 17 to get it. QB draw by Rocha. Rocha with the wide open take down the sideline. Going to get a huge gain. Finally going to be marked out of bounds. As they mark him down here now at the 16-yard line. Good gain by Ramsey Rocha. 13-yard gain right there. Take a look at the replay right there. Rocha with this quick QB draw. Gets a block right there and gets a good gain. Finally forced out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Rocha here in the shotgun after a 13-yard gain. 1st and 10. Ball at the 16-yard line. 3 receivers lined up on the left here. Now shifting here. Handoff once again. Trying to break his way through. Still trying to move strong. Going to be quickly brought down. Andrade on the carry. Brings up 2nd and 4 here now. Ball now going to be spotted up here at the 10-yard line. Andrade here gets it across now. 21 seconds on the play clock here. 6:31 left to play in the first quarter. Very fast-paced first quarter we've seen so far. 3 receivers lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Rocha on the shotgun formation. Calling for the snap. Play clock at 6 seconds. Going to try to get across. They do. Handoff here now. Flores here on the carry. Be brought down here now. They're going to rule him down at about the 6-yard line. Gets a gain of 4 here. Brings up 3rd down and 2 now. Third down and 2 here now. Ball at the 6-yard line. Rain already starting to slow down here. We haven't seen the drizzle yet. 1st and goal here now from the 6-yard line. Did made it across. Hand off here to Andrade. Andrade trying to cut his way through the right-hand side. Brings up 2nd down and 6 here now. 2nd down and goal. Ball still marked down at the 6-yard line. Play clock at 22 seconds. First trip here to the end zone here, to the red zone for the Rivera Raiders so far in the ball game. Rocha calling for the snap here. Play clock at 9 seconds. 2nd and goal. Handoff here now to Andrade. Andrade trying to fight his way through. Still trying to carve his way through. Going to be brought down here now at the 3-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and goal. 4:50 left to play here now in the first quarter. Harlingen South leading 7-0 after a 3-yard run by Marcus Gonzalez. 3rd and goal here. Harlingen South here looking to make a big stop, trying to limit Rivera to only 3, but we've seen him go for it on 4th down conversions. Rivera's going to burn their first time out of the half. They'll have 2 remaining. Harlingen South still has 3. 4:36 left to play in the first quarter. Harlingen South leads Rivera 7-0. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DI-TV. Don't go anywhere.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and
Back to Real Sports Live here. 3rd and goal, 4:36. Rivera just burning their first time out. Roach on the shotgun. Handoff here to Flores. Flores going to be quickly brought down behind the line by that South defense. Brings up 4th and goal now. So the field goal unit comes on 4th after Harlingen South gets a big stop on 3rd and goal. Arnold Rodarte here set to kick the field goal here. Going to be about 21-yard attempt. They're going to be kicking it now from the 11-yard line. 21-yard attempt here by Arnold Rodarte for a field goal. Calling for the snap. Rush coming in. The kick is up. It is good. It splits the uprights. 3:52 left to play after Harlingen South here loses the football on a fumble forced by Rivera. They take advantage, but Harlingen South's defense comes up key and shutting them down at the goal line, settling Rivera for 3. 3:52 left to play here now. Harlingen South now leads 7-3 after a 21-yard field goal here by Arnold Rodarte is good. 3:52 left to play in the first. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. 3:52 left to play in the first quarter. 21-yard field goal here by Rodarte is good. Kickoff gets back and away. Returned out when you're at the 30-yard line, but they wave it for a fair catch. Mikey Gonzalez here on the return, the sophomore. So Harlingen South here now sets up at the 35-yard line. As Harlingen South on their last drive here, on the second play of the last drive, get the ball taken away, and Rivera here runs it down the field, but the South defense makes a key stop. It's making them settle for 3 here now. 7-3 your current score. 3:52 left to play in the first quarter. Caceres here now lined up in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the right, 1 to the left. Play clock at 8 seconds. Calling here for the snap. Gets the snap. Low snap here on a handoff. Trying to break his way through now here. Going to carve his way for a huge gain. Marcos Gonzalez on the carry, good enough here for a first down for Harlingen South. So quickly Harlingen South back on the attack. One flag we've seen in the ball game so far, that one going against here Brownsville Rivera early on. First and 10 here, ball now at the 45-yard line. Play clock at 20 seconds. Got it in the shotgun. Waiting for the snap here. You're going to get it. Another handoff here to Gonzalez. Gonzalez going to be brought down here now about the 49-yard line. Gets a gain of 4. Brings up second down and 6 now for Harlingen South. Expect this offense from Harlingen South, a fast-paced, quick attack offense. It's worked wonders all season. Part of the reason why they're 7-0 here. And 4-0 in district play, having one of the top seasons they've had in recent years. With big victories over Shareland Pioneer, Harlingen High, and San Benito just a few weeks ago in that battle of unbeatens at Robbie Morrow Stadium. And San Benito brings up second down and 6, ball now at the 49-yard line. Gossett is in the shotgun. 3 receivers here lined up on the right, one on the left. He's calling for the snap. Play clock at 5 seconds. Quick fire one pass completed here, trying to break away now. You're on the reception there was Fidencio Mesa. That's good enough here now for a first down now at the 44-yard line in Raider territory as Harlingen South continues to move the ball down the field. The high-flying Hunks in top 32, 6A. Harlingen High right behind them with a 5-2 record overall, 3-1 in district play. Los Fresnos here with a 4-2 record overall, 3-1. The Cardinals and the Falcons taking each other on at bogus as we speak. 2:18 left to play. Gossett is now lined up in the shotgun once again. Play clock at 14 seconds. Going to try to get the ball across. Low snap here. Another handoff here to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to carve his way through. Still on his feet. Gonzalez breaks away. And a huge gain now for Harlingen South. Marcos Gonzalez here continuing to play a key factor, proving to be the difference maker for the Harlingen South Hawks as the run attack being dominated by him. Take a look at the replay right there. Marcos Gonzalez just rustling and tussling his way through and breaks away here and makes his one tackle right there. A second one, but finally gets pulled down. Brings up first and 10 from the 25. 1:45 left to play here now in the first quarter. 3 receivers lined up on the left, 2 on the right. Gossett is calling here now for the snap. Play clock at 21 seconds. Plenty of time to do so. Fake handoff here. Pass now completed to Mesa. Mesa down the sideline here. Breaks away. Still on his feet. Finally going to be brought down here at about the 7-yard line. And Harlingen South continue the offensive prowl. Fake handoff to Gonzalez. Finds Fidencio Mesa on a screen pass. And takes that one through here now. Brings up first and goal now from the 7-yard line. Harlingen South here now continuing to try to run their way through. But a flag here flies now. Late flag. That one goes a holding call to Harlingen South. They concede their first flag of the ball game. Drops them back here now to the 35-yard line. Going to be a loss of 10. Still first down, but now first and 20 here. Ball now at the 35-yard line. Still trying to figure out where they're going to put it here. So they're going to mark him down now here at the 31-yard line. Looked a little too far where they had him. First down here now. Ball now at the 31-yard line. Gossett drops into the pocket. Going to let this one fly. Downfield pass completed. And caught here now to Jacob Gano. Wide open. Jacob Gano makes the reception here now at the 6-yard line. As Gossett is showing that dominant pass pocket presence we've seen him do here. Now they're going to mark him down to be exact at the 7-yard line. Brings up first and goal. Take a look at the replay. Gossett is dropping back, just trying to set himself. Finds a wide open Jacob Gano. Makes a sliding catch. First and goal from the 7. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Play clock at 11 seconds. Gossett is here calling for the snap. Gonna get it here. Another handoff here to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to carve his way through. Going to be quickly brought down for about 2-yard loss. Brings up second and goal. Ball now spotted at the 9-yard line. 36 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Lopez here making the stop for Rivera. Play clock at 25 seconds simultaneously at the same time. The play clock here was at 25. Now the game time clock, now winding down to 16 seconds. Trying to get the snap across before we get the end of the first quarter. Gossett is calling for the snap. Three receivers lined up on the right, one on the left. Second and goal here from the 7. Gossett drops to the right. You're going to fire one down. Field pass going to be incomplete. That one just a bit overthrown, intended for Elias Ledesma. Flag marker did fly here, so we're still waiting confirmation. Drop block here now going against Harlingen South. They concede their second flag. 3 flags are flying, 2 going to Harlingen South, 1 going to Rivera early on in the first quarter. That drops back Harlingen South. So they're going to mark them down here now at the 23-yard line. Brings up second and goal from the 23, but the time's going to wind down. That's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1 quarter of football complete, Harlingen South now leading Brownsville Rivera 7-3. Second quarter after this, you're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live, and KB is the ITV. Don't go anywhere.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live. We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Second quarter, 12 minutes of football complete. 36 more to go. Second and goal here now from the 22-yard line after a call going against Harlingen South. Their second flag they concede so far. Dropping back is Gossett. Gossett lets one fly deep downfield. Pass going to be incomplete. That one here thrown towards the left-hand side. Intended here now for Ledesma. That one just thrown a bit too ahead. Brings up third and goal now. That's Harlingen South here now being faced by the Raider defense. Brownsville Rivera known to have a very aggressive defensive pass rush here. We saw it a lot last week against Brownsville Hannah. Brownsville Hannah here coming up, defeating Brownsville Rivera here 15-13 in a nail biter on Saturday night. Brings up third down now here. Third and goal here now from the 23-yard line. Harlingen South going to burn a timeout themselves. Both teams with 2 remaining. After Rivera burns one in the first quarter. 11:55 left to play in the first half. Harlingen South still leads Rivera 7-3. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DI-TV. Don't go anywhere.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Back to Real Sports Live. Third down and 23 here now. Third down and goal if you want to be exact. Gossett is here now. Ledesma shifting towards the left-hand side. Gossett is trying to call for the snap. Low snap, gets it across. Screen fire here to Ledesma. Ledesma breaking away down the sideline. Ledesma at the 20. Gonna brought down finally here. They're going to mark him down now at about the 11-yard line. Elias Ledesma here now shifting. Low snap to Gossett, but he gets it across. Gossett is a very mobile quarterback. Brings up fourth down and goal here now as they're going to bring out the field goal unit. So now we have Ovala here set to kick off for the field goal. This one going to be about a 27-yard attempt. Ball marked down at the 11 here, but the placeholder is at the 17. That brings up a 27-yard attempt. Ovala's kick is up, and it splits the uprights here. 27-yard attempt is good. Harlingen extends their lead by 3 here. 11:06 left to play. Harlingen South now leading by a touchdown, 10-3. 11:06 left to play in the first half. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DI TV. Don't go anywhere.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. And now 11:06 here left to play in the first half. Harlingen South now leading by a touchdown, 10-3 here. To Joaquin Ovala tacks on a 27-yard field goal. Both kickers spot on tonight without they hitting a 21-yard field goal early on in the first quarter. Ovala here set to kick things off. Kick is underway. That going to be returned at about the 5-yard line. You're trying to take that one back. On the return is Vega. Vega going down the sideline here. Vega breaks away and gets a good return. They're going to mark him down here now. Spot him exactly at the 36-yard line here. 31-yard return here now by Mario Vega. Take a look at the replay right there. Return that one from the 5-yard line and moves towards the right-hand side and just has a tight space between the sideline and some defenders and uses it to his advantage here and gets brought down now at the 31-yard gain here now. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 36. 10:59 left to play. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Play clock at 11 seconds. He's going to call for the snap. He's going to scramble here to the right, now to the left. Now takes it down the middle, but he quickly brought down. Andrew Luna here making the stop now as Rocha was looking to go towards the right, then changes his mind. Cuts his way down the middle after the scramble. We talk about Rivera having an aggressive pass rush. So does Harlingen South. The Harlingen South and the best defense is in 32-6A. Part of the main reason why they are 7-0 here during the season. Nevertheless, here Rocha did gain 1. 2nd and 9 now here from the 37-yard line. Rocha once again in the shotgun. 3 receivers now. This time on the left and now 1 on the right. Little vice versa movement here. Play clock at 5 seconds. Rocha scrambles. Pass incomplete here. That one was a screen pass tended here now to Robert Flores. Shout out to Sebastian Santos, which is Robert Flores' brother-in-law. Good friend of mine here. I actually saw him down the field here at Sam Stadium. We'd like to thank you for tuning into the broadcast. 3rd down and 9 here. Ball now at the 37-yard line here after an incomplete screen pass from Rocha to Robert Flores here. Harlingen South looking to get another 3 in, 3 out, forcing one earlier. Rocha here, a key player for the Rivera Raiders. Harlingen South trying to once again force a 3 in, 3 out. Harlingen South, a heck of a team. We see them with that defensive pass rush here trying to come in. We got the movement here in the backfield by Harlingen South. Rocha here now going to go on a QB jog and be quickly brought down. And mark him down here now at the 37. Just got back to the line. The punting unit comes on board here. Montemayor here now back to return for Harlingen South. Without the back to punt this one off. Brings up 4th down and 9. Montemayor set up at about the 29-yard line in Harlingen South territory. We're at that about the 25 here, ready to punt this one off. His last punt got blocked off a low snap. He tried to get it on time, but that defensive rush comes in by Harlingen South, gets the block tipped and punt here. Good punt here. This time it does get across. Going to touch turf here now at about the 36. Take a long bounce. And still continuing to roll. And it's finally going to be marked down here now at about the 17-yard line. So that's where Harlingen South will set up shop here now. Harlingen South's last drive here ending in a field goal. 27-yard field goal by Joaquin Ovalle. After Harlingen South worked their way down the field, about that Rivera defense here saying, hey, we settle for 3. Y'all have to settle for 3 now. Brings up 1st and 10 here now for Harlingen South. Ball now at the 17-yard line. 9:21 left to play here in the first half. Play clock at 19 seconds. Gossett is here calling for the snap. Still trying to get to the cross here. We see some movement. Low snap here. Pass handed off here to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, the spin move, going to be quickly brought down. On the stop there was Eric Arevalo. He does make the stop. But Gonzalez stretches in for 1 yard. Brings up 2nd down and 9 here now. Ball now at the 18-yard line. So the running attack has been the key name in the game here. Some passes have gone incomplete for Harlingen South, but they've stuck to the running attack here so far. 2nd down and 9 here. Gossett has some movement here now. That's Mesa. Gossett drops back. Pass incomplete here. That one was intended to Marcos Gonzalez. A little screen pass to him. Brings up 3rd down and 9. 8:40 left to play here in the first half. Harlingen South, a must-win game for them because this can clinch playoffs here now mathematically. If some other scores hold up, we have another key matchup going on at Bogus Stadium. We'll get you some scoring updates here now. Edinburgh High leads Edinburgh North 12-3 in the second quarter. Ingleside leads Port Isabel 21-0. San Benito leading Donna North 42-0 at the half. San Benito looking to bounce back after suffering a loss in the Battle of the Arroyo, suffering 2 straight losses, one to Harlingen South, then to Harlingen. 3rd down and 9. Gossett drops back to the pocket. That pressure coming in. That Evalo on the chase. Gossett lets this one fly deep. Pass going to be incomplete here. That one intended for Fidencio Mesa. As Gossett here tried to break away that pressure coming in from Rivera. Evalo was giving chase. Gossett has to go on the move. Fires one here. Looking for Fidencio Mesa, but that one just a bit overthrown. As now the punting unit comes on here for Harlingen South. The first 3 and out they concede so far in the ball game. So it brings up 4th down and 8, As now we're going to have Eric Arevalo here dropping back. Who made the chase here. Arevalo is making the chase here. Now Vega down to return it. That one's going to bounce here. Vega looking to scoop it. He's going to scoop it now here from the 40. Vega escaping away. Now trying to zigzag. Takes a huge hit. And Devin Montemayor with a huge hit here on Marco Vega. As Vega here scoops it off the snap, off the punt here. The punt coming a bit low. Vega forced to scoop it up and tries to make a series of twists and turns and finally takes the hit, to the replay. Decides to go to the left, now to the right. Then Montemayor comes in hot, gets a huge hit on him and spots him down here now at the 47. Last drive for Rivera here ending in a punt after Harlingen South forced him to go on a 3-and-3 out. The Rivera defense just forcing Harlingen South to taste their own medicine. Rocha on the shotgun, 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Rocha here. Looking to screen pass, pump fakes. Now trying to break away. Rocha here turns on the Jets. Flag going to fly here. Rocha still on his feet. Going to be brought down here. Going to mark him down now at the 44-yard line in South territory. But a flag did fly here, so we're still pending call on that. Look at the replay right there. He was looking to do a screen pass, then pump fakes. Pressure comes in. Now tries to cut his way through the middle and does get across for a huge gain. Makes 1 defender and 2 defenders miss. So he's finally brought down at the 44-yard line. But we did have a flag, so we await the call. Marking the back here. That one going against Harlingen South. 2nd flag they concede here in the ball game. Or 3rd flag, should I say. 3 flags here now towards Harlingen South. 1 towards Brownsville Rivera. They're going to spot Rivera well deep now here in South territory. We're going to spot him down at the 29-yard line to be exact. Brings up 1st and 10 now from the 29. Rocha on the Raiders here now trying to get on the attack. Looking to tag on their first trip to the end zone. Rocha on the shotgun formation. 2 receivers lined up on either side. He's calling for the snap. Play clock at 13 seconds. He's going to get it. Going to be a handoff to Andrade. Andrade trying to carve his way through. Going to be brought down here now at about the 27-yard line. Gets a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down and 8 for Brownsville Rivera, Mark him down here now at the 27. 2nd and 8 here off a 2-yard carry by Gabriel Andrade. Shout out to the Roberts family from Harlingen, Texas. Chase Roberts here now. Todd Roberts and Linda Roberts. Chase Roberts, star pitcher and 3rd baseman for Harlingen South. Excited to see him in the spring. As pass completed here now to Flores, and does get a good gain. Gets a gain of about 6 here. Brings up 3rd down and 1 here. Or a gain of 7, excuse me. 3rd down and 1. But they're going to say he did get across to the 1st down marker. So brings up 1st and 10 now from the 19. 7:05 left to play. As I was saying here, once again, shout out to the Roberts family. Todd Roberts, Linda Roberts, Chad Roberts, and Chase Roberts. Said Chase Roberts here. Chase Roberts here, a key 3rd baseman and ace pitcher going to his senior year for Harlingen South. Excited to cover him in the spring. 1st and 10 here now from the 19. 6:45 left to play in the first half. Flores on the move here, shifting. Handoff to Andrade. Andrade trying to burn away. Andrade still on his feet here. Going to be brought down finally at about the 15-yard line here. He gets a gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down and 6 now for Brownsville Rivera. Four-yard gain once again here now. Brings up 2nd and 6 as Andrade on the carry. Ball now at the 15-yard line. 3 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Rocha on the shotgun. Another handoff here. This time is Andrade trying to burn his way again. Does get across here now. They're going to mark him down at the 8-yard line. Does get across here now. Brings up 1st and goal now for Brownsville Rivera. Their last trip here on 1st and goal, ending in a field goal after a Harlingen South defense does a heck of a job here and shuts them down. Then Rivera paid the favor here, returned the favor, and shuts down Harlingen South after giving up a huge call on defense against Harlingen South. So 1st and goal here now. Ball spotted at the 8-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun formation. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Handoff here once again to Andrade. Andrade is still trying to carve his way through. Loose football here. Harlingen South says they have it. And Harlingen South here gets the turnover here as Andrade was on the carry down the middle. That ball comes loose. Harlingen South scoops it up. They'll take over here at the 1-yard line. There you go. Harlingen South returning the favor once again. Cáceres had the ball stripped from him early on here. Now they strip the ball from Andrade. Andrade tries to burn his way through. Take a look at the replay right there. And right there as he's going down, the ball comes out loose right there. And Harlingen South quickly on the scoop here now. So 1st and 10, but they have 99 yards to go as they're situated at the 1-yard line. Cáceres here now once again in the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up here. Or 2 receivers, should I say, 1 on either side. Ball at the 99 yards to try to get out of the end zone here. Still in a tight situation. Handoff here now to Gonzalez. Gonzalez carves his way through for a good gain now. 1st down. Mark him down now at the 12-yard line. 11-yard gain here by Marcus Gonzalez here now for a Harlingen South 1st down. And Harlingen South continues to steamroll the offense. But Rivera here has had their numbers so far. As Rivera also a great defense here. 2-5 overall in the season. 0-4 in district play, but not for a lack of trying. 1st and 10 here. Ball at the 12-yard line. Cáceres in the shotgun formation. 1 receiver lined up on either side. Trying to get the play call across here. Play clock at 11. Low snap. Cáceres drops back. Going to let this one fly deep. Pass completed here. Going to be completed. 2 Mestal breaks away. Going to be brought down finally here. They're going to mark him down at the 35-yard line. Cáceres once again with the pocket presence. Just waiting, and finds wide open. Fidencio Mestal is quickly brought down. They spot him down now here to be exact at the 37-yard line in Raider territory. Look at the replay right there. Cáceres dropping back. Sets his feet, lets this one fly deep here to Fidencio Mestal. Gets past, just open enough here past 2 defenders. Just enough for Cáceres to place it well. Gets brought down here now at the 37. So 1st and 10 from the Rivera 37. 2 receivers on either side for Harlingen South. Cáceres in the shotgun. Play clock at 7 seconds. Trying to get this one across. Handoff to Gonzalez once again. Gonzalez trying to carve his way through for a few extra yards. He brought down here now at about the 34-yard line. Going to get it again at 3. Brings up 2nd down and 7 now for Harlingen South. As this potent Harlingen South defense, they started their drive at the 1-yard line. 2 plays later, and they're now at the 34-yard line in Raider territory. 2nd and 7 here. 4:05 left to play now in the first half. Harlingen South here, this potent offense still looking to make it their mission here. They have a due chance to clinch playoffs here. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right for Cáceres in the shotgun. Gets this one. Pass going to be completed here to Ledesma. Ledesma breaking away, still on his feet. Ledesma still on the move, going to be brought down now finally. As the ball came loose here. Pass is completed here to Ledesma. They're going to mark him down now at the 16-yard line. Great gain here now off a screen pass to Elias Ledesma. Elias Ledesma, Fidencio Mesa, key receivers for Harlingen South. Take a look at the replay right there. Pass handed off here to Ledesma. Breaks away, makes two defenders miss, and right there gets tripped up and stumbles and brought down here now at the 16. 3:19 to play here now in the first half. Gossett is in the shotgun. Three receivers on the right, one on the left here. Play clock at 7 seconds. Gossett is here with another handoff to Gonzalez. Gonzalez still breaks away on the move. Going to be brought down now here within the 5-yard line. They're going to spot him down now. They're going to mark him down here now at the 4-yard line. Good gain. Take a look at the replay right there. Marcus Gonzalez continues to tear up the turf for Harlingen South right there. Breaks away from 2. And right there gets caught up and still tries to scratch and claw his way for a few more yards. Marked down now at the 3 to be exact. First and goal from the 3 for Harlingen South. Their last time here at first and goal. Brownsville Rivera here made him settle for a 3. Ovalle here with a 27-yard field goal. Harlingen South looking to take advantage of their time in the goal line. First and goal here now. Gossett is calling for the snap. Play clock at 5. Low snap. Handoff here now to Gonzalez down the left-hand side. Gonzalez walks his way in. Touchdown South. Marcos Gonzalez tacks on his second touchdown. The last one was a 3-yard run. Now this one a 3-yard one as well. 16-3 pending the PAT. Marcos Gonzalez right there tacking on 6 more for Harlingen South on a 3-yard run. As Marcos Gonzalez already having himself a heck of a day so far. 2 touchdowns under his belt and continuing to tear up the turf for the Harlingen South Hawks here. 2:31 left to play. Harlingen South here now is an official timeout. 2:31 left to play. Both teams still with 2 timeouts. This is an official timeout. They're going to reset the game clock here back to 40 seconds. Nevertheless, the touchdown does stand here as Gonzalez tacks on his second touchdown. 3-yard run. Both his touchdowns have been 3-yard run. First one early on in the first quarter on Harlingen South's first drive of the ball game. Joaquin Ovalle here set to kick the PAT now. Already has 1 field goal under his belt, a 27-yard field goal. Going to get to the cross. Kick is up. This one splits the uprights down the middle, folks. 2:31 left to play in the first half. Harlingen South now leads 17-3 here after Marcus Gonzalez tacks on a 3-yard run on first and goal here. 2:31 left to play in the first half. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DITV. Don't go anywhere.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live here now. 2:31 left to play in the first half. 17-3 after Gonzalez finds his way to the end zone for the second time. Both here now 6 rushing yards for touchdowns. Both touchdowns were 3-yard runs here. First one on 3rd and goal, and the second one on 1st and goal. Ovalle here set to kick this one off to resume play. Vega here now back to return alongside Flores. Going to be returned here now by Vega at about the 4-yard line. Vega on the return on the left-hand side. Vega breaks away. Vega makes 1 defender. 2 defenders missed, and finally going to be brought down. They're finally going to mark him down here now at about the 34-yard line. Good return here by Mario Vega, a key returner, man. Wardy Raiders here. Mario Vega has a wide open line and moves to his left. Makes 1 defender miss, a 2nd defender miss, and finally gets brought down here at the 34-yard line. Harlingen, but the holding call will fall here as we saw a late flag fly in. Now 5 flags in the ball game so far. 3 towards Harlingen South and now 2 towards Brownsville Rivera here, conceding their second flag. They're going to mark them down here now at about the 19-yard line. We saw holding there at the 19-yard line. That's what the officials were discussing. Play clock here now at 21 seconds. 1st and 10 from the 19. 2:24 left to play. Rocha, fake handoff. Goes on the move here to the left-hand side. Makes one defender. Rocha with the shake and bake till he's finally brought down by a sea of Hawk defenders. Rocha continuing to be a very mobile quarterback. We see him constantly on the move here, especially against Brownsville. Hanna last week. Hanna was forcing his hand. Forrest going to take running games into their own hand. As that brings up back to action here now. Brings up 2nd and 10 here. 2nd and 6, excuse me now. Did get 4 yards on the carry. That was Ramsey Rocha. 2:10 left to play in the first half. We had a timeout called by Harlingen South. They burned their second timeout. Rivera still has 2 remaining after burning 1 in the first quarter. As while we use this, we'll take some scoring breaks here, show you what we're going on around the valley. Lafayette leading H&M King 34-7 up in Kingsville. Rodeo Hondo leads Raymondville 14-9. Bishop leading Lyford 8-0. La Villa leads Santa Maria 27-0. Sherryland and PSA Memorial, that one at the half 18-0. La Grulla leading Zapata 6-0. Here we go, back to action, 2nd down and 6 from the 23. Rocha on the shotgun. 4 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Screen pass here, fake screen pass, now going to be on the move. Rocha going to be trapped. First sack of the ball game here goes against Brownsville Rivera. And Harlingen South here, as Rocha was a little bit indecisive on where to throw. He was scrambling to the right-hand side, and that Hawk defense takes complete advantage of it and forces a huge sack on Harlingen South. Harlingen South going to burn their 3rd and final timeout here. Rivera still has 2 remaining. 1:57 left to play here in the first half. Harlingen South leads 17-3. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live here. 1:57 Harlingen South burning their 3rd and final timeout of the first half. As brings up 3rd down and 6 here, so they're going to mark him at the sack. So he got sacked for a loss, but they're going to mark him down now. That's again here at the 23-yard line where the play did happen, where he first got contact. 3rd down and 6 here. 2:01 left to play. Ball at the 23-yard line. 2 receivers lined up on either side here for Rocha Andrade in the backfield alongside the Rocha. Play clock here at 9 seconds. Rocha here now going to scramble. Going to be quickly brought down once again by Harlingen South. Harlingen South here continuing to go on the defensive tempo here now. Sets up 4th down. As Rodarte and the punting unit come on board. Montemayor here now set to return for Harlingen South. Once again, back to punt off here is going to be Arnold Rodarte. On a very wet day here, rain started to pour. Rain already died down here, but in the first quarter we saw a light drizzle. But early today we had a lightning show going on. Rodarte once again back to punt here now for Rivera. Montemayor back to return for Harlingen South. They get the snap across right before the play clock. Low snap here. Low punt, excuse me. Going to drop down, touch turf. And finally going to still take a long spin here. Going to be set down now at the 43-yard line in Hawk territory. So somewhat excellent field position here now for Harlingen South as they take a trip back here on the offense. Their last offensive drive ending in a touchdown as Marco Gonzalez finds his way to the end zone for a second touchdown, a 3-yard touchdown run similar to the first touchdown he had, which is also a 3-yard run. Only difference is first touchdown on 3rd and goal, second touchdown on 1st and goal. Cáceres back on the offense here. 3 receivers lined up here now on the left, 2 on the right. Play clock at 20 seconds. 1:04 left to play here now in the first half. Calling for the snap. Low snap. Screen fire. Pass completed here now to Mesa. Mesa breaking away. Mesa going to get a huge gain here. Going to be quickly brought down, but a loose football. Loose football here in the second fumble against Harlingen South. Alan Montano here forcing the fumble as a screen pass here now to Fidencio Mesa. Mesa breaking away, gets a good gain, gets good enough for the first down. Right there, the ball comes loose here and recovered here now by Alan Montano. The ball officially marked down here now at the 38-yard line in rated territory. 4 receivers lined up on the left, 1 on the right here now. The second fumble towards Harlingen South. Rivera fumbled the ball early on. Rocha fires one here. That one intended for Arriaga. Short and incomplete. That one almost picked off here now by Abelardo Garza. He almost gets a hand of that one. That one was intended for Adrian Arriaga, but falls a bit short. 52 seconds left to play here in this first half, in a very somewhat back and forth battle here as defense already starting to take over here. As now Harlingen South has given up 2 fumbles, while Rivera has given up 1. But both teams already getting some big stop, including each other to go in 3 and 3 out multiple times and forcing both each other to settle for field goals. 2nd and 10 here now. Hand off here now. On the move, trying to carve his way through. Still on the move here. Still bustling and tussling his way through here is Andrade on the carry. Marking him down here now at the 46-yard line in South Territory. Andrade there trying to move his way through the middle. Right there, trying to burn his way some more, and then finally gets a little boost right there, and they're going to mark him down officially here now at the 46-yard line in South Territory here. Rivera burns their second timeout. 45 left to play here in the first half. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Welcome back to action here now. 1st and 10 from the 46 in South Territory. Rocha scrambling to the right, going to fire one on the move. Pass going to be caught here now. Is it going to be ruled complete? Arriaga here does make the catch. They spot him down here now at the 36. Did he get enough for the first down? He did. First down conversion as Rocha scrambles here to the right-hand side. Going to fire this one. Pass going to be completed here to Arriaga. Good enough for the first down. First and 10 here now from the 36. 39 seconds left to play here now in the first half. Rocha once again in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Screen pass here now completed to Vega. Vega on the sideline here trying to fight his way through. Going to be marked out of bounds as he gets a stiff arm in, but they push him out and roll him down now at the 25-yard line. 11-yard gain by Vega here. Another first down for Brownsville Rivera as Rivera already starting to pick up the tempo here on offense. And again, we've seen this from Brownsville Rivera plenty of times here. They have a slow start and quickly start to boost things up. We saw it last week against Brownsville Hanna, but Brownsville Hanna was quick on their toes. Walked away with a 15-13 win last Saturday night. 1st and 10 here now from the 25-yard line. Play clock at 13, game clock at 32. Rocha was looking to scramble. Now scrambles to the left. Going to be on the move here. Going to be chased down. Going to be brought down. As Harlingen South's pressure here, the pass rush coming in and pressuring Ramsey Rocha to go on the move here, and they bring him down for the second sack. But they mark him down here now at the 28-yard line. Gets a loss of 3, brings up 2nd down and 13 now. Brownsville Rivera is going to burn their 3rd timeout. Both teams with no timeouts remaining. Harlingen South still leading 17-3. 22 seconds left to play in the first half. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DITV. Don't go anywhere.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Eddie Rivera and you're watching Real Sports Live. We are La Via and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs soon after.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live here now. 22 seconds left to play. Rivera coming off their third and final timeout. Second down and 12 here now. Ball now at the 27. They're going to mark him down to 27. Two receivers on either side. Rocha drops back. Lets this one fly downfield. Pass is going to be incomplete here. That one intended for Mario Vega. Just got a hand on that one but couldn't hold on here. And that brings up third down now. As the play was right there for Vega. He had a good hand on that one. He could have secured the catch. Could have breakaway. Still had plenty of space between him and the defender. The ball just a bit overthrown where Vega can get his hands on it, but that one couldn't finally hold on for that one. So that brings up third down and 12, 18 seconds left to play. Harlingen South already starting to force Rivera's hand on offense. Now, once again, 5 receivers lined up. 4 to the left, 1 to the right. Rocha dropping back once again. The pressure going to come in. Rocha is going to scramble now. Going down the right-hand side. Rocha with the wide open take. He's going to run out of bounds here. That's going to stop the clock. And a huge first down for Ramsey Rocha. There we go again. Ramsey Rocha here. Now continuing to move more and more and more. Take a look at the replay right there. As you try to get a replay shot for you right there. And a late flag did fly here. That's going to be a personal foul going against Brownsville Rivera. Let's take a look at the replay of the run here. Rocha was looking to go deep, and he's going to move to his right. Has a lot of wide open space on the right-hand side there of the field. And gets enough for the first down, but that goes to no avail here as a personal foul goes against Brownsville Rivera. Now both teams with 3 flags apiece here. 3 flags apiece. 6 flags in total for the ball game. Harlingen South had a holding call early on that set him back, where Rivera took well advantage of that one here and forcing him to go for the field goal. That one was to start off the second quarter here. That was a 27-yard field goal attempt by Ovale. So they're going to move him back here some more. They're finally going to spot him down now at the 42-yard line. So third down and long here. Ball now. Third down and 27 to be exact. Third and long here for Rocha and the Raiders. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Play clock at 16, 11 seconds left in the first half. Rocha dropping back. Pressure's going to come in. Flag's going to fly. Rocha now scrambling. Going to set this one deep. Fires one way downfield. That one going to be broken up here, and it's caught. Mario Vega catches the play on the deflection here. It looked like it was intercepted for just a second. For just a brief second here as a flag is going to fly. That's going to be the 7th flag of the ball game here, but the 4th one Rivera concedes. So Vega makes the catches. That one was almost picked off by Harlingen South. And Vega catches it off the deflection here. But that's going to take us here. 24 minutes of football complete. Harlingen South leading at the half 17-3. Don't go anywhere. We got the Real Sports Live halftime show with the recap of the action. 32-6A standings. Talk about some games last night and what else is going on, especially that key battle in 16-5A Division 2 between Mercedes and Mission Veterans. All this and more on the Real Sports Live halftime show. At the half, Harlingen South leads Rivera 17-3. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
About how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Alrighty, welcome back here to the Real Sports Live halftime show. Ruben Rodriguez, your host for the halftime show, also on the call here, the voice of Sam Stadium. Back and forth first half we've seen here early on, and mostly defensive battle here as both teams are already forcing. We've seen already 3 turnovers here, 3 going against, well, 2, excuse me, to be exact, 2 going against Rivera, 2 going against Harlingen South. 7 flags here, 4 against Rivera, 3 against Harlingen South. Let's look at the scoring here. Harlingen South received the ball to open off the first half here. Gonzalez tacks it in for a 3-yard run. Then Rivera responds here off a 21-yard field goal after their first drive ends in a punt, but their punt gets blocked. And Harlingen South has to set over here, but then they have to punt it over. And Brownsville Rivera here forces their way here for a 21-yard field goal, the only scoring Rivera has made so far in the ball game. Then we see Joaquino Valle here also on their third drive, makes a 27-yard field goal here. Then Marcus Gonzalez, the story of the day, continuing to tear up the turf for Harlingen South, tacks on his second touchdown here. Also a 3-yard touchdown run on first and goal, the first touchdown on 3rd and goal. So what can we expect to see? Harlingen South, expect them to see the dominant pressure they've had all game. They forced Ramsey Rocha's hand all night, but Ramsey Rocha also a very mobile quarterback, so he has a way to try to escape that Harlingen South defense. Harlingen South also having to counter against Rivera's aggressive pass rush that's forced Cáceres on the move. Already forced Cáceres here to fumble a football early on. And that was the first turnover Harlingen South conceded here. So now let's take a look at the 32-6A standings. And Harlingen South, mathematically, they can win this game. They will be clinching a playoff berth here. They sit on top of first place with a 7-0 record overall in the season, 4-0 in district play. Harlingen High in second with a 5-2 overall record, 3-1 in district play. Third place, Los Fresnos with a 4-2 record, 3-1 in district play. Those two teams clashing at Bogus Stadium as we speak. We'll get you a scoring update in just a brief second. In fourth, Westaco with a 5-2 record overall and a 3-2 record after suffering back-to-back losses to Harlingen and Los Fresnos. Westaco needing a big win here against Brownsville, Hanna, and San Benito here now at 5th place. So in the hunt, we have San Benito and Westaco, both those teams fighting for that number 4 seed. San Benito sits in 5th with a 5-2 record overall, 2-2 in district play. Brownsville Hanna here sits with a 3-4 record overall, 2-2 in district play in 6th place. Brownsville Rivera, the Raiders in 7th place with a 2-5 overall record and an 0-4 record in district play. Still trying to capture the win here and trying to play spoiler to Harlingen South's perfect season here. And last but not least, we have John North in 8th place with a 1-5 record overall and 0-4 record in district play. So 32-6A continues to heat up as we wind down. We have 5 teams all trying to scrap to punch their tickets to the big dance here. Now let's get you some scoring updates. Let's take you to a scoring update here to that last match we're talking about. The Harlingen South Los Fresnos matchup. The key matchup in 32-6A. We'll get you a scoring update on that one just momentarily. But here's some other scores going on. McCown Rowe leading Brownsville Porter 42-0. Here, Nicky Rowe here trying to get their win after losing one of the Brownsville veterans last Thursday night in a key matchup in 16-5A Division 1. We'll talk more about that district in just a few moments. Sharyland here leading PHJ Southwest 21-7. Rio Hondo leads Raymondville 21-9. As now we take you down to Bogus Stadium to get a scoring update. That game also on Real Sports Live. If you get tired of hearing my voice, I'm just messing with y'all. Let's take it to that scoring update here now from Harlingen High. That one here at the half here. That one 14-7. Los Fresnos leading Harlingen at Bogus Stadium. So now let's take a look, shift gears here now to what we expect in 16-5 Division 1. Nicky Rowe getting a win here now in a very tight district here as McCown Moore win first place with a 7-1 record overall, 7-0 district play, continue to stay red hot in district play. Matt Kai in second with a 6-1 record. and a 5-1 record in district play. Brownsville Veterans here with a 5-3 record overall, 5-2 record in district play. Westago East in fourth with a 5-2 record overall, 5-2 as well in district play. And Nicky Rowe here looking to get the win. They will improve to 5-3 and 5-2, so they'll be in a tie here, a 3-way tie going against Brownsville Vets, Westago East, and Nicky Rowe for the 3, 4, 5 spots. In 6th, we have Palmview with the 3-4 record overall, 2-4 in district play. In 7th, Donna High with the 2-5 overall record and a 2-5 record in district play. In 8th, we have Brownsville Pace, the 2-6 record overall, 2-5 in district play. Brownsville Porter here now in 9th place with the 2-5 record overall, 1-5 in district play. Brownsville Lopez here now in last place, still looking to get their first win here. 0-8 overall in the season and 0-7 in district play. Now let's take a look at that score for the battle here now in 16-5A Division II. That key matchup everyone's talking about here. Mission Veterans here leading Mercedes 14-7. Ricky Reyna versus Michael Cisneros. Well, that does it here for the Real Sports Live halftime show. Enjoy both bands, the Harlingen South Mighty Hawk Band and the Rivera Band here. 21 minutes for the rest of the halftime show. Be back in about 16. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the halftime show. This is Ruben Rodriguez with the Real Sports Live halftime show.
Show entitled Lotus. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mighty Hawk Band. The Harlingen South High School Band under the direction of Rivera, Richard de la Riva, Laura Benavides, Jose G. Garcia, and Raul Diaz. The Mighty Hawk Band would like to thank the band musicians for all their help in supporting the arts in Harlingen. We would like to thank Principal Fernando Reyes, Dr. Ayala. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mighty Hawk Band.
Now, introducing Rivera Early College High School Sweetheart and Vote. Starting with NHS Sweetheart, Senior Kate Salazar, daughter of Jose and Mayra Salazar. She is escorted by the NHS Vote, Diego Arias, son of Ana Segura and Jorge Arias. Then into the NHS are Tim Tiger and Teddy Cameron. Rivera Lady Softball Sweetheart is Leilani Cruz, daughter of Esme and Jorge Cruz. Softball is coached by Joel Japan. Rivera Cheerleader Sweetheart is Jaden Vera. The cheerleading team is sponsored by Ms. Lopez Cheers. She is escorted by Rivera Football Bros team captain Ramsey Wilson. Football is selected by Alberto León. Choir Sweetheart is Senior Brianne Reeves, daughter of Gonzalo and Lupita Reeves. She is escorted by the choir girl, Senior Sergio Velasquez, son of Connor Velasquez. Choir is directed by Patrick Brothers and Tiffany Dixon. HOSA, Chapter 7035 Senior is Senior Karen Vera, daughter of Robert and Ian Vera. HOSA 7035 is sponsored by Patricia Flores. HOSA, Chapter 2517 Sweetheart is Senior Camille Raya. Her daughters are Ramiro Raya and Jacqueline Lopez. HOSA 2517 Gold is Senior Osvaldo Mendoza, son of Dinora Mendoza. HOSA 2517 is sponsored by Junior Mendoza. Rivera Cross Country Sweetheart is Junior Alejandra Serrano Mendoza, daughter of Anura and Maria Zamora. She is escorted by the Cross Country Boat Senior Roel Renteria, son of Rudy Renteria and Carlos Rivera. sweetheart is Angie Gonzalez, daughter of Jasmine Martinez, who is escorted by head boys Pastor Eduardo Reina IV, son of Eduardo III and Jessica Reina. Interact is sponsored by Linda Teran Coleman. GSA Club sweetheart is Alondra Camila, daughter of Lisette and Milet Camila. She is escorted by GSA Club boy Sebastian Salazar, son of Margie Salazar. GSA is sponsored by Linda Teran Coleman. Class of 2022 sweetheart is Senior Victoria Villanueva. She is escorted by Class of 2022 bow Senior Armando Villa. Class of 2022 is sponsored by Elizabeth Ferguson. Class of 2025 sweetheart is freshman Mircala Martinez. She is escorted by Class of 2025 bow freshman Austin Ledesma. Class of 2025 is sponsored by Elizabeth Ferguson. Destination Imagination sweetheart is Senior Kayla Guzman, daughter of Erica and Julio Garza. Destination Imagination is sponsored by Elvira Vera and Nela Rodriguez. Rivera Cincy sweetheart is Senior Madison Shea. She is escorted by Spencer Bow, Garrett Gutierrez. The Rivera Cincy is coached by Ryan Shea. Rivera Ladies Soccer sweetheart is Senior Vanessa Alvarado, daughter of Rosa Alvarado. Rivera Ladies Soccer is coached by Eduardo Torres. She is escorted by the ladies soccer bow Juan Diego Ruiz, son of Juan Isma Ruiz. The Raiders boys soccer team is coached by Coach Garcia. Rivera Theater sweetheart is Tatiana Pisani. She is escorted by the Rivera Theater Theater. Rivera Theater is under the direction of Russell Aguirre. Rivera Dancing sweetheart is Paola Patina. She is escorted by the Rivera Dance team by Mario. The Rivera Dance team is under the direction of Rivera Dance. The Rivera Dance sweetheart is April Rangel. She is escorted by the Rivera Dance boy, Jerry Bell. The Rivera Dance is under the direction of and plans to attend Chiefs Sneaky Star and eventually earn a doctorate degree in psychology. Representing the sophomore class is Duchess America Rangel and Duke Miguel Rivera. America is the daughter of Christina Giraldo Rangel and is the secretary of the student council, a member of COSA, Inmate Love, and Private. America plans to become an orthodontist. Miguel is the son of Jose Correa and is an outside linebacker on the Rivera football team. He is studying business and plans to become a coach and own his own business. Junior princess is Alexandra Mieres. Alex is the daughter of Apollonia Ramirez and is historian of student council and a member of the National Honor Society and volunteer. She also is a member of the Brownsville North Little Miss Kickball League and is a digger on the JV volleyball team and runs mid-distance on the varsity team. Alex is a law enforcement pathway and plans to become a social worker. And now, let's welcome the Rivera Raider homecoming team, Roel Renteria. Roel is the son of Rudy Renteria and Nina Perez and is a senior at Rivera, playing on the varsity soccer and track team. And our 2021 Raider homecoming queen, Vanessa Alvarado. Vanessa is the daughter of Rosa Alvarado and is senior at Rivera High School. She will be Rivera varsity cheerleader and a team captain of the Ladies Raider varsity soccer team, playing defense and in midfield. She is also a member of the National Honor Society and is studying in the health science pathway and plans to attend UConn, majoring in psychology. It is her time to become an occupational therapist. Congratulations to our 2021 homecoming Royal Court. Now, last but not least, we will be crowning our proud principal of Rivera Early College High School, Ms. Mary G. Bananas. Thank you for being a wonderful principal. On behalf of Rivera Early College High School, we would like to thank you for all your hard work and dedication throughout the season.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Race Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Alrighty, welcome back here to Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSD on TV. Start of the second half. Harlingen South here leading Brownsville Rivera here 17-3. We have a scoring update coming in from Westlake here. Westlake leading Brownsville Hannah 20-0 here. That one winding down towards the end of the first half. That one being played in a lot of rain coming in here. That game was scheduled back here to 8 o'clock, we heard. Harlingen South here now leading. They come their way back onto the field as you see the cheerleaders there guiding out the Harlingen South Hawks to make their way back onto the field here now, looking to try to continue this dominant run we've seen by them so far. 17-3 your current score. As Harlingen South here trots back onto the field now leading 17-3 to welcome you back here to the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live, the voice of Sam Stadium. Last night I was here to cover Westlake East and Brownsville Lopez in the 16-5A Division I matchup. The Wildcats, we defeated the Lobos 42-0 here. I had to call on that one. So once again here, Harlingen South received the ball to kick off the first half here, and now to kick off the third quarter of the second half. Raiders, who won the toss, deferred it here. They will be receiving now to kick things off, as we're going to have Joaquin O'Reilly here now set to kick things off to start us off into the third quarter. I'd like to welcome you now once again here to Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSD TV. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. We thank you once again for tuning in. Give us a shout where you're watching from here. We'll get you live on the air. So once again here, 32 6A matchups here are continuing to heat things up as Westlake leading Brownsville Hannah 20-0. Wesco needs to win that one. San Diego currently beating Donna North. We'll get you scoring up to that one momentarily. As Los Fresno still leads Harlingen High 14-7 in the third quarter with 3:34 left to play. And we'll take you to that blockbuster matchup here between Mercedes and Mission Veterans. Mission Vets leads that one 14-7. We'll back to action here from Harlingen South once again. Now going to be set to kicking off. Going to be Esteban Morales here. He's going to be kicking things off now. Morales here, set to kick things off. Vega and Flores here, set to return. Third quarter underway here. Low kick, but covers a lot of distance. Going to be scooped up here now. On the scoop, Vega. Vega taking it down. Vega takes a huge chase, quickly brought down. And Vega gets brought down here without Logarza making the stop there. So Rocha and the Raiders here come back on board after not having the start they wanted here, only tacking on a 21 field goal by Rodarte here. Rocha here in his offense has seemingly tried to find their way through, but to keep on running to the Harlingen South defense here, who have been testing their number all night, testing their metal all night. Brings up first and 10 here now from the 24-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun. He's going to call for the snap here. Flag's going to fly. We saw an early jump there on the Rivera side. So we wait the official call here. False start goes against the offense. Now 10 flags in the ball game here. 7 going against Brownsville Rivera. 3 against Harlingen South. Harlingen South here now just getting advantage there as a call goes towards Rivera. Now they have a chance to try to force another 3 and 3 on Rivera's first drive of the second half. First and 15, ball at the 19-yard line. Rocha taking the snap. Gonna fire one pass. Gonna be incomplete here to Arriaga. That one just a bit overthrown. Almost intercepted by Jaden Galindo. Once again, the intended pass for Adrian Arriaga. We have a player down here on the Harlingen South side, on the Rivera side, excuse me. We're going to step away for a few moments. 11:51 left to play in the third quarter. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
We are Eddie Rivera and you're watching Real Sports Live. We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito.
Go back to Real Sports Live here. 11:51 left to play. Second down and 15. Ball at the 19-yard line. Roach on the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Takes the snap here now. Going to be a handoff. Trying to carve his way through on the right-hand side. On the carry there, Edgar Rocha. Brings up third down now here for Brownsville. Harlingen South here looking to force turnaround here, as we did have a player down. That was Adrian Arriaga, key wide receiver. Brownsville had already losing 2 key players on offense, including star running back Luis Reyes and wide receiver Devin Parker, both juniors here. A play here now, flag going against Brownsville. You had a legal play. That's what we're hearing there through the system. Harlingen South here looking to clinch district already. Can clinch it here mathematically. Will improve to 8-0 if they can hold on. 5-0 in district play. Rivera here currently sitting in 7th. 2-5 overall, 0-4 in district play. You're still trying to turn it around here. That brings up 3rd down now. 3rd down and 24 here now. Ball now at the 10-yard line. Rivera here looking to try to get a jump back on a start. 3 receivers lined up here on the left, 2 on the right. Rocha on the shotgun. Play clock at 2 seconds to get to the cross. They do. Rocha going to drop back. Pressure's going to come. He's going to try to break away. Rocha turns on the Jets. Rocha here now scrambling. Going to be running out of bounds here. Going to mark him down now. Set foot out of bounds here at the 15-yard line. So the punting unit comes on board here for Rivera and South. As Harlingen South's defense here forces a 3-and-3 out. So that drops back to punt here for Rivera. Back to returning to be Montemayor. Montemayor has done a heck of a job here on the returns. Also has some defensive stops under his belt. Put on the hit stick early on. Making some big stops here for Harlingen South. 4th down and 19 here. It's a gain of 6 here by Rocha on the scramble. Oh, snap here. Good punt. Going to touch turf. They're going to fall short here. Going to be scooped up now by Montemayor. Montemayor returns that one here from the 43. Turns on the shake and bake. Montemayor still trying to go down. A loose football coming in. And they're trying to say who has it here. A ball came out loose here. Rivera says they have it. Harlingen South says they have it. Still waiting confirmation. So they're marking Harlingen South did have it here as we saw 3 fumbles already. 2 against Harlingen South. The fumbles have been plaguing this Harlingen South offense so far in this ball game. Harlingen South does get it back here. Rivera was arguing that they had it. Harlingen South will take over here at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Gassares and company come back onto the field to go back to work here. 3 receivers lined up. 2 on the right, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Gassares in the shotgun. Gonzalez in the backfield alongside him. Play clock at 18 seconds. Gossett is going to call for the snap. He's going to get it. Handoff here to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to spin his way through. Going to be brought down. So Marcos Gonzalez has done a heck of a job here. 2 touchdowns on the day for him, tearing up the turf for the Harlingen South Hawks. Brings up 2nd down and 6. A 4-yard carry by Gonzalez here. Senior running back here for Harlingen South. Gossett is also senior QB. Has done a heck of a job here leading this Harlingen South squad. No fear, all faith, the slogan for Harlingen South brought up by Izzy Gonzalez, who was, in the words of the great Kevin Naro, has lit up a firestorm at Harlingen South, changing up the culture. 2nd down and 6, ball now at the 46-yard line. Flag's going to fly here. False start goes against the offense. The 4th flag Harlingen South sees today. 11 flags in the ball game so far here now. We've seen 7 towards Rivera. We've seen 4 towards Harlingen South. Harlingen South looking to be a little more cautious here. As that drops him back now here to the 49-yard line in South territory. 5-yard loss off the false start call. 3 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Gossett is here calling for the snap. Gossett is dropping back into the pocket. And a quick lob fire, one pass completed here now to Mesa. Mesa breaking away. Mesa still trying to go through and going to be brought down here. They're going to mark him down now at about the 37-yard line. Good gain here now. If a short pass from Gossett is to Mesa gets enough for a Harlingen South 1st down. And quickly Harlingen South going back to work on the offensive. Harlingen South here now continuing to move their way down the field here after suffering a minor setback off a false start call a few moments ago. 1st and 10 here now from the 37-yard line. 9:24 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Play clock at 14. Gossett has 2 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Gonzalez in the backfield alongside him. Handoff here to Marcos Gonzalez. Gonzalez breaks away through. Gonzalez down the left-hand side. Gonzalez down the sideline here. Finally going to be pushed out of bounds. And they're going to mark him out of bounds here at about the 17-yard line. Good gain by Marcos Gonzalez. Harlingen South continuing to go back on the quick attack here on the offense. Getting a win last week against Donna North, 49-7 at Harlingen South's homecoming here. Rivera having their homecoming and their parent night. Right here looking to get a win. What a win it will be if they can knock off Harlingen South. First and 10 here now from the 16 to be exact. Gossett with 4 receivers lined up, 3 on the right, 1 on the left. He's going to call for the snap here. Screen fire, 1 pass completed here now to Ledesma. Ledesma breaking away. Going to be quickly brought down here. Going to be thrown down a bit too hard. Ledesma here going to be marked down now at the 15-yard line. Gets a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down and 9. Off a screen pass here now to Elias Ledesma, the senior wide receiver. 8:45 left to play here in this third quarter in a game that's been controlled heavily by Harlingen South here. Gonzalez with 2 touchdowns here. Navarro with the 27-yard field goal. Only scoring here for Brownsville Rivera was without this 21-yard field goal. 2nd and 9 from the 15. Gossett is here with 3 receivers lined up. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Handoff once again to Gonzalez. He burns his way through the middle. Gonzalez trying to jump his way in, and he's in. Touchdown, Harlingen South. Call it a hat trick for Marco Gonzalez. 3rd touchdown on the ball game here. Now this one being a 15-yard run. As Marcus Gonzalez here continuing to turn up the turf for Harlingen South as Gonzalez turns on the Jets and takes that one to the house here. 23-3 pending the PAT. We'll take a look at the replay in just a few moments. Marco Gonzalez already with his 3rd touchdown of the day. Owale here now set to kick off the PAT. Owale here set for the PAT. 23-3 pending here the point after. Low kick here finds its way through here now. 8:21 left to play in the third quarter. Harlingen South makes it now 24-3 after Marcus Gonzalez here tacks on his 3rd touchdown. A 15-yard run takes it to the house. 8:21 left to play in the third. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DITV. Don't go anywhere.
Vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever memories, antiques and collectibles.
Back to Real Sports Live here now. Some scoring updates coming in. A big one in 16-5A Division 1. Nicky Rowe takes down Brownsville Porter 49-7 here, so they get a jump. So now that means both teams, Westago East and Nicky Rowe, are both tied. That one for a clash at Lackey Stadium next Thursday night as Westago East takes on McAllen Rowe next week in a key matchup there for the 4th seed in 16-5A Division 1. 16-5A Division 1 continue to be one of the hottest districts in Valley High School football alongside 32-6A where we have Harlingen South, Los Fresno, San Benito, and Westago here all fighting for the dance. The punch their tickets here to the dance later on in November. Class 6A Division 1 playoffs. 1st and 10 here now from the 40-yard line. Morales here set to kick this one off, and we're back underway. Low kick, but it covers a lot of turf. That one rolls his way through here now into the end zone for a touchback. So once again here, Nicky Rowe takes down Brownsville Porter 49-7 here. And now we'll have a date with Westago East in Week 10. Both teams coming in that one 5-2 on the season. More scoring updates here. La Villa here now leading Santa Maria 40-0. La Grulla and Zapata, that one at the half. La Grulla winning that one 20-14 currently. Matt Kai and Palmview here both tied up at 7 apiece. That one in the first quarter on a late start here as we had some rain coming in over there. Lyford leading Bishop in the third quarter 12-8. That's 1st and 10 here from the 25-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun formation. Handoff here goes fake here. Rocha now trying to hurdle the defender. Going to be quickly brought down by that Harlingen South line. He can be marked down at the 29-yard line. Gets a 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 6 now for Brownsville Rivera. .02 left to play in this third quarter. Harlingen South here still maintaining the pressure on defense on Brownsville Rivera as they look to tack on their first 6 of the ball game. Have not reached the end zone yet. We're in a chance to try to score a touchdown, but Harlingen South's defense quickly forcing them for a field goal. Handoff here now to Rocha. Rocha trying to carve his way through here. A fake handoff by Rocha. Now going around the sideline here. Even fooled me for a second. Fake handoff here to Edgar Rocha as Ramsey Rocha here takes it down the right-hand side off a fake handoff for a 1st down. 7:36 left to play here now in the third quarter. Going to mark him down here now to be exactly at about the 37-yard line. First and 10 here now for Brownsville Rivera. It's a fake handoff to Edgar Rocha. Turns to a QB draw by Ramsey Rocha, who takes that one down the right-hand side just enough for a first down. Play clock at 13 seconds. Looking to try to get that one across. Rocha on the shotgun formation here. 2 receivers on either side. Play clock at 3. They get it across. Handoff here now to Edgar Rocha here, but he's quickly brought down behind the line on the stop there. Caleb Anaya, a junior lineman here for Harlingen South. Now another scoring update coming in here. Now we have Port Isabel and Ingleside here. Ingleside leading Port Isabel 42-14. So that brings up second down and 11. A 1-yard loss here off Anaya's stop of Rocha. 7:09 left to play here. 2 receivers lined up. Rocha and Rocha on the backfield here. Rocha low snap. Pass incomplete here. That one was intended here for Elijah Cuellar. That one gets through his hands here. Brings up third down and 11 now for Brownsville Rivera. Harlingen South continues to maintain the pressure here on defense, limiting the prowess of Rocha and many others here, with Rivera being plagued by injuries here, losing Reyes and Parker during the middle of the season. Also seemingly lost Arriaga for a few moments, but he's back onto the field as he went down early on in the third quarter, but quickly got back on his own 2 feet. Third down and 11 here now. 7 minutes exactly to play. Rocha scrambling to the left-hand side. Going to fire one downfield. Pass going to be incomplete. That one intended for Adrian Arriaga. That one just thrown a bit too high on the high side of things. So we have a player down here now. Rocha, Arriaga, excuse me, just a bit slow to get back up. He went down on the sideline here. He's back on his own 2 feet. Looks like it was just cramping up. Adrian Arriaga, key player here for Brownsville Rivera. One of the star receivers we've seen here. Has had a heck of a drive here. Had 1 touchdown last week against Brownsville Hanna. 4 down, 11. Rodarte here back to punt. Montemayor back to return for Harlingen South. High snap here. Just gets across. Rodarte gets a good punt. That one touches turf. Going to be returned at about the 22-yard line by Montemayor. Montemayor taking it in. Trying to quickly go through, but he gets brought down here at about the 34-yard line. 12-yard return here by Montemayor. As Cáceres and the Hawks come back on the offense here. Marcus Gonzalez found the end zone for the 3rd time today here with a 15-yard run in the last drive for Harlingen South. It's this Hawk Ball Club here continuing to heat things up in the regular season as we're winding down. Their next 2 games, they'll be taking on Westaco at home, and in the key matchup in the last game of the regular season, they'll be taking on Los Fresnos at Leo Aguilar Stadium. Count on Real Sports Live for more coverage here. 1st and 10 here from the 35-yard line. Cáceres in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers now lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Play clock at 4 seconds. Moving here. Jet sweep handoff here now to Garcia. Garcia trying to carve his way through. Be quickly brought down. Brings up second down here. Looks like he lost about 1. Brings up 2nd and 11 here now as Garcia was going for a jet sweep, but quickly brought down by that Raider defense. Did lose 1 yard to be exact. Brings up 2nd down and 11. 6:22 left to play here now in the 3rd. Once again, thank you for tuning in here to Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Give us a shout where you're watching from. We'll get you a little shout on the air. We thank you for tuning in here to Real Sports Live. 6:09 left to play here in the 3rd. Gossett is in the shotgun. 2 receivers now lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Waiting for the snap here, 8 seconds. Handoff here now. Gonzalez breaking away. Gonzalez going to get the 1st down and more. Still on his feet, going to be brought down finally. Now they're going to mark him down now at the 49-yard line here. Well, between the 49-yard and 50-yard mark, but either way, it's going to be in Rivera Raider territory. And they're going to mark him down now at the 49-yard line. So Marcus Gonzalez continuing to carve his way through the field, tearing up the turf for Harlingen South. He's done a heck of a job here. The senior running back has had a heck of a season as well. 1st and 10 here now from the 49-yard line. Shot out. Here from all the way to San Antonio, Real Hida. Thank you for tuning in. Cáceres dropping back. Going to let this one fly deep. Downfield pass going to be tipped away here. Intended now for Videncio Mesa. Alec Guzman just got a hand on that one. Almost picked it off, but that one flies And falls dead, incomplete here. 2nd and 10. Once again, the pass completed here to Fidencio Mesa. As that brings up here 2nd and 10 now from the 49 in Raider territory. 3 receivers lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Gossett is in the shotgun formation. Gano, the lone receiver, lined up on the right-hand side. Gonzalez in the backfield. Handoff once again to Gonzalez. It burns his way through down the field. Gonzalez trying to scrap for a few extra yards. Going to mark him down now at the 40-yard line. 9-yard run there brings up 3rd down and 1. So he gets to the 40-yard line. 9 yards on the carry there once again by Marcus Gonzalez. It continues to pave the way here for this Harlingen South offense. Has torn up the turf, as I like to say. 4:52 left to play here now. 3rd down and 1. Ball at the 40-yard line. 3 receivers lined up in play here. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Play clock at 9 seconds. Gossett is calling for the snap. Gonzalez once again in the backfield. Another handoff to Gonzalez. Gonzalez down the left-hand side. Breaks away here. Still on his feet. Going to be brought down finally. They're going to spot him down now here at about the 25-yard line. So once again, Gonzalez continues to be the perennial difference maker here now for Harlingen South. As they're going to mark him down now at the 25-yard line. Harlingen South continues to work their way down the field. Rivera still trying to find an answer on both offense and defense to go against Harlingen South here. But what a win it will be if Rivera can knock it off. They got plenty of time to do so. But Harlingen South here seems to be showing signs of all gas, no brakes here. That no fear, all faith mentality that Harlingen South had all season. Handoff here once again, this time now to Mossboss. Mossboss breaks away. Mossboss going down at the 5. Touchdown, Harlingen South. 25-yard run here by Carlos Mossboss. Yes, folks, that is his name. Carlos Mossboss, 25-yard run, cuts his way down the middle and broke away and takes that one to the house here. Now tacks on 6 more. 25-yard run by Mossboss. As Harlingen South here continuing to floor it on the pedal here. All gas, no brakes for the Harlingen South Hawks. Ovale here set to kick this one off into the PAT. Kick is up, curves its way through, folks, and 3:59 left to play. Harlingen South tacks on 7 more, thanks to a 25-yard run by Carlos Mossboss. 3:59 left to play in the 3rd. Harlingen South now leads Rivera 31-3. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. Don't go anywhere.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Back to Real Sports Live here now, 3:59. Some quick shout-outs here. Shout-out to Jesus Salas here tuning in from West Texas, cheering on the Raiders. We thank you for tuning in. Another West Texas viewer here from El Paso, Derek Fernandez, cheering on the Raiders here. We thank you once again for tuning in. Suki tuning in from Corpus Christi, cheering on Harlingen South, Gilbert Ledema. Sheena Garcia, also a shout-out here from the Garcia family. We thank you for tuning in here now. Shout out to Nicholas Garcia. As Harlingen South here now sits back up to defense. Flag down here now against Harlingen South on the kickoff. As Harlingen South here continue to pave their way through, and Rivera still trying to find an answer here, but we've seen some crazier things happen before in football. Los Fresnos here in Harlingen. The Cardinals now leading here the Falcons 21-14. First and 10 here now from the 30-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun. Handoff here once again here. A fake handoff by Rocha, but Harlingen South not fooled by that one. Quickly bringing him down. Harlingen South here now, the defensive prowess here applying so much pressure to Brownsville Rivera. We expected a ball game like this. A defensive ball game by Harlingen South here is already forcing two fumbles against them, and then Harlingen South suffered 2 fumbles of their own here. Gasset is losing one. Ledesma losing one early on in the ball game. The only score here for Rivera was a 21-yard field goal by Arnold Rodarte. Senior defensive end, also the kicker here for Brownsville. Rivera brings up 2nd down and 10 as Rocha just got back to the line. Calling for the snap. And off here now once again to Rocha. Rocha breaks away. Rocha turning on the jet. Still on his feet, going to be brought down. Edgar Rocha gets a big gain on that one. They're going to mark him down now at the 49-yard line here in Raider territory. A big gain now by Edgar Rocha. As Rivera here starts to, we've seen this common trend so far in the ball game, but Rivera here starts to pick up the pace a bit. Then Harlingen South here quickly with some slight adjustments gets back into control in this one. Harlingen South seeming to looking to control this one. They are in control of their own destiny. Can clinch district playoffs here with the win. 1st and 10 here from the 49-yard line. 3:05 left to play in the third. Rocha calling for the snap. Handoff here now once again and quickly brought down. Edgar Rocha on the carry is brought down there by Caleb Anaya. Anaya with some sportsmanship here, lifting up and helping up Rocha here. Love to see that in sports here when sportsmanship the name of the game. Brings up 2nd and 10 here now. Ball at the 49-yard line still as he just made it back to the line of scrimmage. 2:41 left to play here in the third. The final minutes of the third quarter continue to wind down. Play clock at 18 seconds. Harlingen South here now continuing to try to apply defensive pressure here, trying to force another 3-and-3 out. On the last 3 drives for Brownsville Rivera, they forced multiple 3-and-3 outs. Rocha on the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on the other side. Play clock at 3 seconds. Rocha scrambles down the left-hand side, sets his one, lets it fly. Pass can be completed here to Vega. Who gets pushed out of bounds at the 38-yard line here. So now Rivera in hawk territory. Ball at the 38-yard line as Rocha completes a pass here now to Mario Vega. Mario Vega also return specialist here now. Has returned multiple, has had great multiple returns, excuse me. He's got a little bit tongue twisted right there. 2:15 left to play here now in the third quarter, and a great matchup here by both teams. Harlingen South applying dominant pressure here. Rivera still trying to find the answer here. Rocha, screen pass to Vega once again. Vega breaks away. Vega going to be brought down here. 2 defenders to bring him down. As once again, that's Anaya and Cano here, both making the stops. Jeremiah Cano and Caleb Anaya quickly bringing down Mario Vega. But still some damage done here as he's going to be brought down now at the 29-yard line. Caught on carry about 9 yards here. 2nd and 1, ball now at the 29. Rocha once again with 2 receivers lined up on either side. Rocha also lined up in the backfield. That's Edgar Rocha, running back here. Sophomore running back. Coming in here to replace Luis Reyes, who went down. Handoff here once again to Rocha. Rocha going to be quickly brought down here. The ball still in motion here. Andrew Luna here making the stop now. Brings up 3rd down. He did make it just back to the line, so 3rd down and 1 once again. Minute 15 left to play here in the third quarter. 28 seconds left on the play clock. We thank you once again for tuning in to Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Ruben Rodriguez, the voice of Stamp Stadium, on the call. 3 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Rocha on the shotgun formation. Gonna call for the snap. Handoff here. Fake handoff by Rocha. Gonna try to break away here now. Quickly brought down once again by Harlingen South. Rocha trying to go for some multiple fake handoffs, but Harlingen South not fooled by it one bit, as he made it just back to the line here. That brings up 4th down and 1. Fourth down and 1 here now. 55 seconds left to play. And looks like Rocha's going to go for it here as Beto Leal instructs his offense to stay on board with the first 4th down conversion of the ball game. They went 2 for 3 on 4th down conversions last week. See if they can go 1 for 1 on the conversions. Rocha calling for the snap. Going to get it. Fake handoff here now. Rocha going to try to carve away. Rocha gets enough for the 1st down. Going to be brought down to 25. Rivera has been somewhat efficient here on their last week against Rivera. They went 2 for, against Hanna, excuse me. They went 2 for 3 on the 4th down conversions. That late in the 4th quarter, tried to go for another one. That one didn't work. That was last Friday night. And the prior week against Los Fresnos, they were 2 for 2. So 4th down conversions, a key specialty here then for them so far in the season, as the final 21 seconds of the third quarter begin to tick down. Two receivers lined up on either side here. Play clock at 13 seconds. Rocha on the shotgun. 1st and 10 from the 25. Going to call for the snap. Rocha scrambling to the right-hand side. He has a lot of pressure. Going to fire one as he moves. Going to be brought down. He was hit as he got the ball off. Rafael Cuevas here now giving chase. Mossboss there making the stop as well. The final 5 seconds now here. The ball was thrown out of bounds, incomplete as Rocha was scrambling away. He tried to throw it. He was hit as he threw. Got rid of that one quickly here now. He's also got to speak to the Juice. Hugo Ramirez here, defensive coordinator now. For Brownsville Rivera. Always fun to talk to him here when I'm at Sam Stadium, when I find myself in the neck of the woods here. 2nd down and 10 here now at the 25-yard line. Rocha on the shotgun formation. Another handoff here now to Rocha. He's going to be quickly brought down. Mossboss with a huge stop, and a flag's going to fly. As the 3rd quarter does wind down, but we do have a flag on the play, so hold the phone. Carlos Mossboss here quickly bringing down Edgar Rocha. The officials begin to discuss here now. Personal foul here is going to go against Harlingen South. That's going to revert him forward. But they're going to take that over here now at the end of the 3rd quarter here as 36 minutes of football gone by. 12 minutes left to play here now. At the end of 3 here, Harlingen South leading Brownsville Rivera 31-3. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBZI TV. 1st and 10 here now from the 10-yard line on the other side of the break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
See you later, touchdown.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Back to Real Sports Live here. 36 minutes of football complete. 12 more here, 4th quarter and away. Shout out here to Shawan Dezaid cheering in from North Dakota. How's the weather up there here? It was nice weather here early on in the ball game. Then rain coming down prior to kickoff. We had a lightning delay here, pushing that one back to 7:30. As here now we start off the 4th quarter now. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. After a personal foul here, it goes against Harlingen South. As that brings up the offense here now, as Rivera here gets a good sign there after the personal foul goes against Harlingen South. They continue to work their way down the field. They're going to spot him down now at the 14-yard line. Brings up 1st and 10 here now. They were marking at the 10 originally, but they pushed them back here now to the 14. Rivera here in the red zone, still looking to tack on their first 6 of the ball game. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Rocha on the shotgun formation. Handoff here now to Flores. Flores going to be quickly brought down here by that Harlingen South defensive line. No fear, all faith, the slogan for Harlingen South here. The motto that Izzy Gonzalez is brought into by Lyford. Also started off at Harlingen High as one of the coordinators for Manny Gomez. Took down Manny Gomez in Bird Bowl 29. Harlingen South winning their 5th Bird Bowl here, snapping a 14-year drought. Memorable part of the season. I was here at Sam Stadium in the morning. That was the weekend of the wacky wild weather we had. Brings up 2nd down and 9 here. Ball now at the 13-yard line. Rocha, pump fakes, fires one pass, going to be incomplete here. That one intended to Mario Vega. So we have a player down here. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Race Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond. We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Eddie Rivera and you're watching Real Sports.
Back to Real Sports Live here now. Scoring updates coming in. Harlingen and Los Fresnos deadlocked at 21 in the fourth quarter. San Benito takes down Donna North, 56-0. Rocha fires one on the move. Pass completed here. Robert Flores on the reception here now. First and goal for Brownsville. They've had their last trip on first and goal, resulting in a field goal by the Harlingen South defense. Harlingen South looking to do the same here once again, as Rocha finds Robert Flores for completion here at the 3-yard line. First and goal from the 3, 11-10 left to play here in the ball game. Rocha calling for the snap. He's going to get it. Handoff here to Rocha. He's going to try to carve his way through, but Harlingen South quickly bringing him down. Another scoring action here in 32-6A. Westago now leading Brownsville Hannah. That one 27-0. Excuse me. 27-0 here against Brownsville Hannah. I was trying to get the scoring update here. We're getting the scoring updates coming in here through the wire. Portisville on Ingleside here. Ingleside leading Portisville 52-14. Sandy already knocking off Donna North, and if Westago can win here, that's going to be a shake-up standing here. Throw downfield here into the corner. Did he make the completion? Incomplete here. Pass completed here to Mario Vega. That one just thrown incomplete. Brings up third and goal now here. As I was saying here, 32-6 already continue to spice up here now. San Benito knocks off Donna North. They will improve here to 6-2 overall. 3-2 in district play. Westago here will improve here to 6-2 overall, 4-2 district play. They can hold on against Brownsville Hannah. Harlingen High and Los Fresnos, both deadlocked at 21 in the fourth quarter. That's an exciting one to see. Third and goal here now for the Raiders. Quick fire one pass going to be picked off here now. On the interception there now. Gonzalez taking it down the field. Gonzalez going to be chased down, still on his feet. Going to be brought down here. Harlingen South's defense comes up big on third and goal. That was Lucas Gonzalez, senior there with the interception. Forces the third turnover against Brownsville Rivera here. They already suffered 2 fumbles. And now an interception here as Lucas Gonzalez there with the pick on third and goal. And Harlingen South here seems to be unstoppable here at the goal mark here. I've not let Rivera here in try to score here. They had him in earlier here, but Rivera had to settle for a 21-yard field goal here. And now their second trip to the goal line here. Lucas Gonzalez says not today and picks it off here and takes it back all the way here now. But a flag did fly late. So they're going to spot them back here now at about the 12-yard line. Either way, still an interception here. Escasades and company comes back on board. First 10-10 here. They're going to mark him down exactly at the 10-yard line. 10:21 left to play here in the ball game. Escasades in the shotgun. Hand off here once again. Trying to break away here. This time on the carry, we have Sanchez. Sanchez turning on the jet. Sanchez still trying to break through. David Sanchez, the sophomore here, getting his toes wet in the ball game. Gets a huge carry on his first play. Brings up first and 10 here now. They're going to rule him down now at the 40-yard line. 30-yard run by David Sanchez, the sophomore running back for Harlingen South. Harlingen South here still continue to try to attack on a few more here. In control of this one, 31-3. Calling for the snap here, Scott says now we have Mossboss shifting towards the right side. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Hand off to Mossboss. Mossboss breaking away. Mossboss makes the defender miss. Mossboss turning on the Jets, going down the field. Finally going to be brought down here. They're going to mark him down now at about the 29-yard line. Carlos Mossboss with a huge carry. Junior here for junior two-way player for Harlingen South. Mossboss right there breaking his way through, makes one defender miss, a second one miss, a third one miss, and turns on the Jets here, but quickly surrounded and gets brought down here now to the 30-yard line. 30-yard run here by Mossboss. First it was Sanchez, now Mossboss both with 30 runs here. Sanchez here now going again. Sanchez trying to carve his way through. Sanchez still on the move. Be brought down. Finally going to mark him down now at about the 25-yard line. Gets a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 here now on the carry by David Sanchez. As it's you scoring out to here. A final alert here. Sharyland knocks off PSJ Memorial 46-0 after routing Sharyland Pioneer in the Snakeskin Classic last week. As Harlingen South already having a heck of a day here. Firstly on the drive, it was David Sanchez who got to start off with a 30-yard run. And Carlos Mossboss also here with the 30-yard run. Now swatted down at the 30-yard line here. And then David Sanchez tacks on 5 more yards here, makes it 2nd down and 5. 9:32 left to play here now in the 4th. Chance to clinch district here for Harlingen South. 2 receivers lined up here on the right, 1 on the left. Casares in the shotgun here, waiting for the snap. He's going to get it. Hand off to Mossboss. Mossboss down the middle, going to be breakaway, going to be brought down. Looks like a horse color call here. Mossboss here on the stop. Hector Guerrero here on the tackle here, bringing down Mossboss. Gets enough here for the first down. 5-yard carry by the junior. 1st and 10 here now from the 25. Harlingen South continue to tack their way down the field here. Mossboss already found the end zone once here. 25-yard run on their last drive. Marcus Gonzalez, the story of the day here. They had 3 touchdowns here on the day, tearing up the turf for Harlingen South. 1st and 10 here, ball at the 20. Casares in the shotgun formation. Hand off to Sanchez. Sanchez trying to burn around and be caught up here in the line. Looks like he lost the yard. They're going to mark him down here now. They're going to say They're going to say he made it just back to the line here. Brings up 2nd and 10. So no gain nor loss for Harlingen South. Sanchez quickly makes it back to the line here as he stretched his way. Tried to get through, but quickly got brought down. But makes a stretch for a few more yards here. Matt Kaya now leading La Jolla Palmview 21-7. Second and 10 here now from the 20. Handoff here now, trying to break away. Sanchez. Sanchez on the left-hand side. Sanchez going to be brought down here. Sanchez on another big carry here. They're going to mark him down now here. At the 11-yard line here, gets 9 yards. Brings up 3rd down and 1 here. 3rd down and 1 here now. Ball at the 11-yard line. 9-yard carry there by David Sanchez. Casares in the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up, 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Handoff here now, this time off to Garza. Garza trying to break his way. Garza gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Harlingen South. Ethan Garza, the junior, gets himself on the board with an 11-yard run. Harlingen South continues the dominance on the offense. As Ethan Garza here, the junior, steps in now. Takes it in the house himself here now as we pending the PAT by Joaquin Ovale. 7:59 left to play here. 37-3 pending the PAT. Harlingen South, the run attack being the dominant key for them here. All touchdowns have been rushing touchdowns. The snap is bobbled here. Going to be tipped away and blocked here on the return. Rodarte. Rodarte breaks away. Rodarte here down the sideline here at the 40, at the 50. Has a line of defenders here at the 30, at the 20, at the 10. He's in for a touchdown. The snap got bobbled here. The play down here. They're not some confusion here. They're not ruling it a touchdown here on the side, on the Rivera side. We're out here with the heck of a carry. Trying to figure out he got in, but we also saw multiple flags now being thrown in the backfield there about the 32, 33-yard hash mark. So still trying to decide through. The snap came low here. Currently still 37-3. No call here pending yet. We're still waiting the call. As the snap came low here, as that one was intended here. Ovale here going for the PAT. The snap came low and bobbled. They did get the kick off, but that one did get blocked. And Rodarte takes it back here to the end zone. Rodarte here, the senior defensive end, also a kicker here for Brownsville Rivera. Seeing multiple flags here while they discuss it. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live. 7:59 left to play. Harlingen South leading 37-3 pending the call.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage.
Back to Real Sports Live. Here's the call, 37-3. Pending field goal here. It got blocked. After taking it back to the house, but we saw multiple flags on the play. Official still trying to discuss here because the snap came in low and he tried to get it up here. And Ovale did get the kick up in time, but it was tipped away here. And Rodarte recovers it, takes it to the house. Official still trying to discuss. You see 3 flags at about the 31, 32, 33, and then personal fouls here, roughing the face and a face mask against the defense. Multiple calls here against Rivera. So multiple flags here going on either side here. They all here still trying to argue here. A lot of differences here. As some Harlingen Rivera fans not happy with that call. So they will retry the kick here. Rodarte did take it back here, but multiple flags saw face mask call, a personal foul. A roughing the kicker call, another personal foul. Multiple fouls there. We saw 4 flags fly, 3 around the 30-yard line, and 1 lone flag at about the 14-yard line. So nevertheless here, all things aside, Harlingen South will go for a PAT retry. Shout out to Reynaldo Galvan here cheering the Harlingen South Hawks. Sylvester Davis also cheering on Harlingen South. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast on a beautiful Friday night here on Real Sports Live. Now 76 degrees here after a very wet start. Started off as a beautiful day early on. Rain coming in. We also had a light show here at Sam Stadium. Game got delayed to 7:30. Now we're back to actions on kickoff. We had some drizzle coming in too. So Ovale here set to kick this one off once again. Joaquin Ovale, senior kicker here, already has 1 field goal under his belt. A 27-yarder he hit early on in the first quarter. Chance here to make it 38-3, 7:58 left to play. Placeholder Escano. Good snap this time, and this one does clear the uprights here. 7:59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Harlingen South now leads 38-3 over Brownsville Rivera. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSD ITV. Don't go anywhere.
First in Jackson and Harlingen.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Back to Real Sports Live here now. 7:59 left to play. Harlingen South now leading 38-3 after an 11-yard run by Ethan Garza. Morales here set to kick things off. Flores and Vega here back to return now for Brownsville Rivera here. Brownsville Rivera still trying to find an answer. 7:58. Harlingen South continuing to blank them both on offense and defense. This powerhouse offense here led by Gonzalez. The story of the day here, 3 touchdowns for him. Carlos Masbos also getting his feet wet with the end zone. 25-yard run. Ethan Garza just tacked on an 11-yard run. The rushing game, the dominant factor for Harlingen South here, as all touchdowns have been rushing touchdowns. A lone score once again. 21-yard field goal by Arnold Rodarte. Morales gets the kick across. We're back underway. That one can be returned at about the 2-yard line here by Vega. Vega taking it down the right-hand side. Vega trying to burn away. Vega with the spin move here. Going to be quickly suppressed and brought down here, making the tackle, Jared Rivera. They spot him down here now at about the 27-yard line. That's where Rocha and the Raiders will set up shop. Here's Franco Rivera. Has a key team here, but multiple players down due to injury. We saw Diaga go down earlier, but he's back in the ball game. Devin Parker here suffering a shoulder injury that'll put an end to his season. Luis Reyes also down. Also some centers, including Jesus Hernandez, are down as well. 1st and 10 here now from the 27-yard line. Handoff to Rocha. Rocha trying to carve his way through. Rocha still trying to burn his way through, making the stop there. Ricardo Lavenguin. We have a player down here now for Harlingen South. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum.
Back to Real Sports Live here now. That was junior Marcus Yasso here, went down for Harlingen South. He's back on his own 2 feet. 2nd down and 4, 7:31 left to play. Rocha with another handoff here to Rocha. Rocha going to be quickly brought down by Harlingen South. They're going to mark him down now at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd down and 2 now here. 2 yards on the carry there by Edgar Rocha. Filling in here for Luis Reyes, who went down also this week. Rocha, the sophomore running back. Reyes, a junior running back. Powerhouse running back here for the Rivera Raiders as Rocha on the offense come back on board here. 3rd down and 2 here. 2 receivers lined up on either side. 6:53 left to play. Play clock here at 9 seconds. Big handoff here. Rocha now taking himself. Rocha going to get the 1st down more. Rocha turning on the Jets. And finally takes this one into Harlingen South territory. They're going to mark him down here at about the 48-yard line in Harlingen South territory. So they're going to say he stepped out of bounds right before. They're going to mark him down now at the 48 in Rivera territory. More angle up here. It looked like he did get through to cross the midway point here. 1st and 10 here nevertheless. Ball at the 48-yard line. 13 seconds left on the play clock. Rocha with 3 receivers on the right, one on the left. Handoff here now to Edgar Rocha. Rocha here trying to burn his way through. Going to be brought down here. Looks like he just made it back to the line. They're going to say he did get 2 yards on the carry. Brings up 2nd down and 8 now. 6:33 left to play. 2-yard carry by Edgar Rocha, the sophomore running back for Rivera. Overtime alert here now, folks. Los Fresnos and Harlingen High, they're taking that one to overtime. Edinburgh North surprises and upsets Edinburgh High 20-12 here now. Brings up 2nd down and 8 here now. 6:13 left to play. Rocha on the shotgun. 3 receivers again on the right, 1 on the left. Screen pass here. Pass going to be completed. How this time to Mejia. Mejia going to be quickly brought down now Off a screen pass. Harlingen South here still continue to limit the prowess of Brownsville Rivera. Play clock at 31 seconds. He did make it just back here to the 50-yard line, so no gain off a screen pass by Sebastian Mejia, the junior. Not to cover a few of these Rivera players here in baseball season, Sebastian Mejia actually hit a walk-off against Harlingen South. I was there to call that one out. Rivera High School. Remember that day, April 19th. It's the day before my birthday. But enough about me. Back to action here now. 3rd down and 8 here. Ball at the 50-yard line. 3 receivers now lined up here on the left and 1 on the right. Play clock at 2 seconds. Gets the snap across. The pressure coming in here on Rocha. He's going to scramble. Now loose football is going to come in and a turnover here. Harlingen South says they have it. As we see Garcia does scoop up the fumble. Another turnover here. As the 4th turnover going against Brownsville. Rivera, 3 fumbles and 1 interception here. Harlingen South only conceding 2 fumbles here now. As Ramsey Rocha was looking to go deep, pressure continuing to come in. He decides to take it on the move here, and he gets brought down and loses the football. And Nicholas Garcia, the sophomore, making the scoop. That spots down Harlingen South now at the 48-yard line in Raider territory with 5:18 left to play here in the ball game. Casares in the offense here, trots back onto the field. Gonzalez now in the backfield with Casares. One lone receiver here lined up on the left-hand side. That's Desmond Gano. Handoff here now to Gonzalez. Gonzalez breaking away. Still on his feet in his stretch for a few extra yards. They're going to mark him down here now. Got 9 yards on the carry. Ball now at the 39-yard line. In Raider territory. 9 yards on the carry here by David Sanchez. Sanchez here also a sophomore here. Still has plenty of big shoes to fill here. With Marcus Gonzalez, the senior running back, departing at the end of the season. Gonzalez already getting his feet wet with 1 touchdown here. We're looking to get a touchdown. Had some big carries so far in the ball game. Handoff here once again to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to burn his way through. I say he just got back to the line of scrimmage now. Brings 3rd down and 1 here. 4:29 left to play. A lot of these Harlingen South teams here are more predominantly dominant rushing game so far here. All touchdowns being rushing pass. Touchdowns, Gonzalez already with 3. Moss Boss here with 1 and Garza with 1. David Sanchez continues to turn up the turf as well here. Following alongside Marcos Gonzalez. It's been a offensive show on the running game here for Harlingen South. 3rd down and 1 here now. Ball at the 39-yard line once again. This time now taking the snap's going to be Gano. Gano trying to break away. Gano going to roll his way into the end zone. Jacob Gano here now at the quarterback slot here now. Brings up 1st and 10 as he just gets enough here. They're going to spot him down now at the 37-yard line. So gets 2 yards on the carry there was Jacob Gano. Sophomore quarterback here now stepping in. Escano here getting some instructions from Israel Gonzalez. Great attendance from either side here. A lot of people coming in from Harlingen South to cheer on the Hawks on the road. The number 2 ranked team in the Valley in 32-6A. 1st and 10 here now from the 37-yard line. Gano on the shotgun. Scrambles here now going to turn into a QB draw. Flag's going to fly. It's going to be brought down, but hold the phone. A flag on the play. Scoring updates here coming in once again. St. Joseph and Austin Regents here. Austin Regents winning that one 63-6. That one up the road in Austin at the ATX. Offsides here going against Brownsville Rivera. 8 flags for them here. 5 here towards Harlingen South. 13 flags here on the ball game so far. As brings up 1st down and 5. Ball now at the 32-yard line. 3:02 left to play here now. Matt Kai now leading La Jolla Palmview at the half. Westico leading Brownsville Hannah here 39-0 that one in the 4th quarter. Gano looking to drop back. Gano here with a shake and bake, going to be brought down. Montano here making the stop on Jacob Gano, the sophomore quarterback here now coming in for Xander Casas. What a heck of a day he's done here. The big story of the day, Marcus Gonzalez, senior running back here, 3 touchdowns on the day, making himself a candidate for a Real Sports Live Player of the Game. Standout Player of the Game presented by Luke Freya Motors here in Brownsville. Luke Fruia, the official sponsor here of Real Sports Live for the 2021 Texas High School football season, and the host of RSL Talking Football. Catch me, Kevin Naro, John Trevino, and Joe Bowling there. With a variety of guests here, including some coaches. We've had Izzy Gonzalez. 3 weeks ago, we had Beto Leal and Hugo Ramirez, the Juice from Brownsville, Rivera. Izzy Gonzalez is here on week 3. As flags are going to fly here. Delay game here goes against the offense. 6th flag against Harlingen South today. That drops him back here now to the 42-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 15. Gano here calling for the snap. Gonna get it here. Another handoff to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to dive his way through. Gonna be marked down now at about the 41-yard line. One official indicating the 42, the other indicating the 41. See where they mark him down. They're going to mark him down here at the 42. It looks like he just got back to the line. Now we're getting a taste of a potential future duo here now. Jacob Gano here and David Sanchez, both sophomores here. Plenty 2 more years for Harlingen South. Plenty of time for them to develop further on here, but they're doing a heck of a job here so far. 1:31 left to play here. Got him the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on the left, 1 on the right. 2 in the backfield here. Play clock at 8 seconds. Another handoff here to Mossboss. Mossboss on the left-hand side. Flag's going to fly. Mossboss still on his feet. Mossboss breaking away, stumbling, and still going strong. Be marked down here now at the 14-yard line, but we have a flag at around the 45-yard line. Mossboss on the carry for Harlingen South, the junior. Junior 2-way player. He can do it all. We see him on defense and on offense. Holding call against the offense. 7th flag here now towards Harlingen South. Harlingen here now leading Los Fresnos 28-21 in halftime. 1:11 here left to play. (28-21) here in overtime. Harlingen leading Los Fresnos. That one on Real Sports Live as well if you feel like tuning in, if you get tired of hearing my voice. No, I'm just messing with you. We thank you for tuning in here once again to the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. 1:04 left to play here now. 3rd down and 25. Ball now at the 48-yard line. Gano here calling for the snap. Handoff here to Mossboss. Mossboss on the right-hand side. Mossboss going to get a lot of gain here. Going to be brought down. Finally, they're going to mark him down now. On about the 42-yard lines, we see a lightning flash go over here. Final 42 seconds, continue to wind down here. All right, let's see the punting unit coming on board now. 31 seconds here now. As the Harlingen South stands here, begin to make some noise, getting a key road win on the road here at Sam Stadium. Will improve to 8-0 overall, 5-0 in district play. Rivera will fall to 2-6 overall, 0-5 in district play. The final 9 seconds here. Have a timeout called here now. On Harlingen South, they're going to burn their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. 8 seconds here in the 4th quarter. You're watching Real Sports Live.
And fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Back here to Real Sports Live, 4th down and 15. Final 8 seconds here left to play. Vega here still back to punt. Ram Morales here back to punt this one off. Vega back to return here, situated at the 30-yard line. Final 7 seconds here to take away. Sky high punt here going now by Morales. That one's going to be caught and kneel down here. That's going to take us here to the ball game. Harlingen South remains undefeated out the road and improves to 8-0 overall, 5-0 on the season here. I'd like to welcome you now to the Real Sports Live post-game show. Harlingen South here Harlingen South maintains undefeated here. 8-0 overall, 4-0 district play here. Now have clinched district here. Waiting confirmation here by the end of the week. More games here that have gone to final here. The 5-0 San Benito defeats Donna North here. Now Los Fresnos and Harlingen now tied 28-28 in overtime. La Villa defeats Santa Maria 46-0. Raymondville and Redondo. The Bobcats lead the Bearcats 27-17. As San Benito has knocked off Donna North here, and Brownsville Hannah still taking on Westigo. Last confirmed score we have is 39-0 here. So what happens here now? Harlingen South has officially clinched district play here. District title in the playoffs here, pending this win. That's the confirmation we're still waiting to get here, because that's the discussion we had with some of the officials here and some of the standings here based on the UIL. Nevertheless, Harlingen South wins this one here, improves to 8-0 overall, 5-0 in district play, and now we'll take on Westigo next week at home. Brownsville Rivera will fall to 2-6 overall, 0-5 in district play. They'll take on San Benito at home here on Thursday at Sam Stadium. I'll have the call for that one. Scoring update here, the stat line here. Marcos Gonzalez got it started off with a 3-yard run. Joaquin Ovaldo with a 27-yard field goal. Marcos Gonzalez with another 3-yard run, and Gonzalez once again with a 15-yard run. Carlos Mossboss with a 25-yard run. Nathan Garza with an 11-yard run. The only lone score here for Brownsville Rivera was a 21-yard field goal by Arnold Rodate in the first quarter. And our Real Sports Live player of the game here by Luke Freya Motors is going to be Marcos Gonzalez here. Stay tuned for his picture on our social media here, Real Sports Live. So more scoring updates here. Once again, we have the overtime matchup at Bogus between Los Fresnos and Harlingen. A key matchup here. Signing out for now. For Kevin Naro, Joe Bowling, everyone at Real Sports Live, I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long. A good night from Sam's Memorial Stadium. Your final score, Harlingen South 38, Brownsville Rivera 3. We'll see you next time.